What's up, everybody? Okay, we are live. Excellent. That's all I needed to do. Let me, Okay. Now, we left off yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before yesterday. Today is Wednesday. Man, we've been having so many snow days. I don't even know what day it is. Today is Wednesday, right? So we left it in kind of a precarious state. We had about 4 iron farms working, but I went ahead and finished off all of them except for 2. So I wanted to do the last 2 on stream. You can see this one and the one up there are both incomplete. So they are missing the villagers. What's up? What's up, Terry? Welcome back to the stream. So I left the last 2 to do on stream so people could see the entire process. So I'm thinking I need to go get beds and stack the last villages. I don't know if anybody's available tonight, if anybody will be in voice chat or not. It might just be me. That's fine. Hopefully I'm enough, right? I was gonna stream last night, but I slipped on the porch and I was like all sore up, and then I was like, we've been having a little bit of ice. I actually had a 3rd snow day today. What was I doing? Oh, okay, yeah. That's... I've been doing a little AFK. We have a shulker of blocks now. All these guys right here, I haven't cured them yet because people have been AFK on the realm, so I haven't been able to go grab a zombie because they have the mob switch loaded. But I've been trading with these guys and those guys down there. We do have an easy way to sell iron now. Oh, the mob switch is off. Interesting. Okay. We might go find a zombie at the end of this. Yeah. Wow, suddenly I start streaming and like the mob switch goes off. Did somebody leave? No, interesting. Maybe they went and AFK'd something else. Okay, because I've been like mining and stuff all day on here, and the mob switch has been on all day. Interesting. That's. I wonder if they're like watching the stream or just like such a coincidence, or if they turned it off on purpose. If you can tell, I have mined it way like. I don't know what I'm gonna do here at this end island. If I'm gonna decorate it or if I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do some stuffing things, right? I'm a big fan of the stuffing things. But I've been slowly mining it down. Obviously, I have to leave this because this is the portal in and out, right? Wouldn't be much of an end island without a portal in the middle. Yeah, I mean, like either that's the world's biggest coincidence, because like nobody left. Yeah, nobody left, so it's like I said, either that's the world's biggest coincidence or they're watching or something. 2, 3. I have to make a couple, right? we are going to need these signs also. Where is the signs? Oh, I didn't get 6. Okay, that's what's going on there. Okay, that's enough signs. We're done with that. We're done with that. Throw this wool back in here for now. Okay. So like I said, I removed all the walkways except for the one we're gonna need for tonight. Actually added that, moved the villagers up, but y'all saw me do that last stream, so that you didn't need to see that today. Let's see. We ordered my new controller today. Congratulations. What kind of controller did you get? I'm waiting on the new Steam version 2 controller to come out sometime this year. That'll be my next controller. I'm currently using I want to say it's a GameSir Cyclone 2. I want to say that's the name of it, Cyclone 2. I quite enjoy it. It has, they're not Hall effect. There's something else, some kind of magnetic joysticks. PlayStation 5, nice. My hands are too big to use the PlayStation controllers. You really can't go wrong with either an Xbox or a PlayStation controller, like first party, right? What they call first party controllers. It's like they're just built to a different standard than aftermarket controllers. Even though I am currently using an aftermarket controller. It has some kind of magnetics, like thumbsticks, that prevent it from like getting stick drift, right? Even as I'm wobbling all over, but that's me, not the controller. The reason I went with this one over Xbox controllers, right? So, you know, I used Xbox controllers for forever, right? And I watched a video, Linus Tech Tips. I just shared it in Discord, you know? Nice. Yeah, I watched this video, and this was one of the best reviewed controllers that they've used. I mean, but if you play on PlayStation, then obviously go with PlayStation controller. I only play on PC, so I have a little more options of what to controller to buy. Let's see what. Man, that looks amazing.
TBK said, "You streaming?"
Yes, sir, I am. That is a good-looking controller, not gonna lie. What's up, TBK? Okay, let's do this, right?
Not much.
Yeah, I thought I would finish up the iron farm so I could get started on some other things. I did scout around a little bit to find an outpost. There are not a lot of outposts very close to spawn. I thought I might work on that next, right? Because, like, other than the deco, I really just need to finish those top 2 farms, and then this will be done. I mean, obviously, I'm going to extend them down, right? So that the island is the same height as the, like, spawn platform right there, right? so that my island is the same height as that in case I want to like get rid of this whole island or like move the whole island down. I thought it might be cool to do like get rid of the island and do some kind of weird cool design out of obsidian and endstone, right? I don't know. That's long-term goals right there, right? Do like the AA logo for an end island. But if this and my island were the same height, so like bring these down and then maybe bring them up a little bit too, put like a fancy top on it and like obviously like medieval castle ornations, like kind of like windows.
TBK said, yeah, that might look cool.
I thought it might look cool if I like mined out this whole end island, and I mean obviously I've made a lot of progress just in the last day or two. You can tell how many layers I've already taken it down. I mean, long term goals, right? I mean, it's not the kind of build that's going to happen in one day. Did these guys not? Oh, it's probably nighttime. Am I gonna have to go sleep? That's the question, right? Or can one of the about a third of a dozen people that are online sleep? Sleeping through the night. Okay. Dude, the baby villagers, they would have died. I think I'm going to love this one. Mine had stick grip so bad it was unplayable. Yeah, when a controller gets stick grip, it's kind of over. I mean, it's that's one of the reasons I picked this controller is because it had those magnetic. It's not Hall effect sensors, but it's like a similar technology. I forget exactly what it's called, but I would have to look it up. But it prevents stick
TBK
drift.
said, you have chat hidden?
Do I have chat? What are you talking about? What do you mean I have chat hidden? What does that mean? Like on YouTube?
Your in-game chat doesn't pop up.
It sure does. Look at this, look. Wait, did I accidentally mute chat somehow? No. I don't have chat hidden. It's right here, bro. Maybe you're not chatting. Are you in the game? TBK, you're not even online, bro.
Him watching the stream.
So this, like, on YouTube it's hidden? Let's go look. I think I'm gonna have to go jump down and go. Hang on, everybody. I'll get back to the stream in just a second. Oh, stream's working fine.
IDK, but I don't see the chat pop up when he was sleeping.
Oh, it might have been a long time ago. I don't know that that's current. I mean, obviously it's not daytime where these guys would be making babies. That might have been old. I don't know how long. I've been online for hours, so I don't know when, because there's no timestamps on chat. So I guess I'm gonna run to the overworld and sleep really quick. That's the one downside of building village stuff in the end dimension is that you don't know. I don't know if it's daytime or nighttime, or I don't know. I can't sleep. I can't. There's no. That is the one downside. I really think. I mean, it's fine. We can just run to the overworld. I assume all these people are AFK. Who knows what they're doing? Honestly, that might have been me sleeping through the night. I did run to the overworld earlier.
TBK said, there should be a bed near the end portal.
Yeah, there is. I don't know where I slept last. I might be in Chef's witch hut because I go there once in a while and steal stuff. Can you use a clock in the end to tell day-night cycles? No, you cannot. It does the same thing it does in the Nether. It just spins around and around. I mean, we can test that. We can make a day-night clock, right? I think it takes gold and redstone, maybe? I forget exactly how you make one. It's something like that, though, right? Maybe it's a compass and gold and redstone? I don't know. I feel like we have enough stuff to make it, though. I mean, this is... What day did I join? Sunday? So this is my 4th day on the realm? I mean, it's not bad. It's... I have a almost an 8 stacked iron farm, almost. Yes, what?
TBK said, a Minecraft day is like 20 minutes, so a 20 minutes hopper clock should work unless it gets unloaded, the timing gets offset.
Yeah, that would be the problem is that, well, look, it's daytime now. By the time I ran all the way over here, it's daytime now. Maybe I need to give those guys food. Maybe that's the deal. Anyways, I don't think I've shown off spawn except on a stream. That's Zenov Chef's giant witch hut he was building. There's a bunch of... This is a mushroom island, but it's obviously mostly a tree farm at this point. This is something. I don't remember what this is, but it's something. Oh, it's a furnace, maybe? I don't know. I didn't build any of this stuff, so don't give me the line about what it is.
My mushroom farm lol.
This is... Oh, isn't that... That's right there, right? Over there? Yeah, that right there. That big circular thing. This is a iron farm slash animal dumping zone, right? This is where everybody dumps their animals that they pretend they want to keep. It's like the forgotten land of dumped animals. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this zombie camel is pretty cool. I might steal that later. I really could use some horses and some things in the end. That's a project for another day. This is the Nether portal. This, golden redstone. Yeah, that makes sense. But we can test it out. I don't know that for 100%, but I'm almost certain it doesn't. This is the Nether hub. I went to the wrong side. I know they have some big plans for the design of this and stuff, but it's gonna be a hot minute on that, I think. I mean, we can make a clock really fast. I have stolen some gold. What's up, Raymond? I don't know if you're watching the stream or not, but I should wave hi to him, right?
I was watching it. I put it on mute so I don't hear you twice.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I saw that you were
in the voice
showing off World Spawn.
Right.
And I don't know if you've seen everything at Spawn, but I don't think we have a raid farm yet.
You do not. You do not have a raid farm as far as I know. So I'm probably gonna look into that. It's been
months ago. I did
since
make
I've done
this
any...
Shepherd trading hall.
You what?
Months ago, I did make this Shepherd trading hall.
Oh, what Alejandro calls the sheep tickler. but I refuse to call it that, and I call it the sheep.
TBK said, Emp was working on a raid farm, but he hasn't been on in months.
This is where I had an explosion because I was running with a bed in my hotbar. It used to go bed, food, sword, right? And I was running and I was trying to click over to eat and accidentally clicked the bed and I exploded the tunnel right here. And I have not fixed it because I'm a bad person.
It's one thing to not clean up your creeper hole. It's another thing to make a hole yourself.
Yeah,
and not clean it up.
Nobody comes down this tunnel. Nobody cares about that. I plan on adopting that tunnel and making it better than it is. It's very plain. Let's see. Let's set our spawn right here. That way, next time we need to come to the overworld, we don't have to go all the way to the other side. Okay, we're back. Let's go. Let's say we're back. We'll see. I still need to.
I did want to. I did. You don't have to come back, but I did want to explain to you this. Well, right here at the Shepherd Trading Hall, I have these box displays. You take out wool from a box, and then you can sell it to the shepherds. The box gets empty, just gets replaced by full box.
Yeah, I used it the other day. I actually did. Like I jump started my trading hall with those emeralds.
Mhm.
So yeah, I did do that. I didn't know how to fill them back up. I didn't know how to use the wool farm because there's no signs or anything that.
Somebody tried to automate it but failed. The way I do it is just like when I run it for a couple minutes. When it's done, I just walk up against the corners. It just picks up all the wool like that. Just put them into boxes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe there needs to be. Most of the farms, I haven't figured out how to operate them, so I have no idea how to operate like 90% of them. I went and looked at a lot of them.
Yeah, we could
especially the
use some
gold
signs.
farm, and I was like, no idea.
Yeah, I wish we'd start putting up signs for everything.
Signs or even just
TBK said,
a 30-second
Next tried
video.
doing the chest spam storage for it and it didn't work lol.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's just a 30-second explainer video that's posted somewhere on the Discord, would be super good. Because I can't be the only person that like joins and then like struggles to understand how those things work.
Right. Wait a second. Who did this? Oh, that was me.
I should have put a ladder at this end. That's what I should have done. So I don't have to run the entire link to this every time I need to go down. What's up, Alejandro? Yeah, I blame Alejandro. Because technically everything is Alejandro.
Alejandro is supposed to be the one to give you a tour and a tutorial of how everything works, but he's lacking SMH.
He did give me a tour. He did not go over the operations. And he left quite a few things off of the tour, like the kelp farm way out there. And the bee farm. He left off a lot of things that I found later and was like, what's this, Alejandro? And then he was like, oh yeah, that's the kelp farm.
Work in progress kelp farm.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't gone all the way out the road yet.
He's settings you up for failure lol.
100%. 100%. A ceiling is above me. What about you? And Alejandro. Yeah, 100%. I'm being set up by Alejandro for failure. That is absolute truth. But yeah, I think my next project will be a raid farm. I have I went on chunk base, right? Because I made a creative world of the same seed. I know you enjoy dad jokes. I do. I do enjoy them. The I made a creative seed copy, and I went to where the portal is, right at the end portal, and I
Hmm.
used the locate command to locate. So I want to take these villagers 100 blocks from those for anybody that is wondering what I'm doing, and then we'll start the stacking process. Because between those villagers and those villagers is well over 200 blocks.
Hmm. It's basically the same style as you did on the Birch Church.
Yes. Yeah, I don't remember what the distance is here. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize there are other people in the realm right now.
There's like five people, something like that. I mean, most of them are AFK, so it's fine. But I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, about the outposts. There are very few outposts within like even 4,000 blocks.
TBK said. More than half are AFK bots lol.
Yeah. So I found a couple. One of them was in a snow biome, so it was automatically out, right? Because I hate that so
That's
much.
snow. Yeah.
The outposts are in the snow. They are not good for making raid farms because you will constantly be fighting snow, like snow buildup and things. And the second snow builds up on something, it's suddenly spawnable again, and you'll always be fighting that. And it's not worth it. Like it's just like move on, right? And then I found another one, but it's a single HSS outpost, and it had an outbuilding. So I mean, I guess it's two spots. It had
Hmm.
a single outbuilding. So it probably is going to have to work because it's really the only viable one within 3 or 4 thousand blocks,
Right.
and it was only about I don't know 1,100 blocks from the in portal.
TBK said. You planning on a stacked raid farm?
Yes, sir. That's not going to be like no 24 or nothing like that because there's honestly no point in that anymore because
Hmm.
of the 30-second cooldown. There's only so many raids you can run per hour.
Like up to 8.
Well, I was thinking 10, but yeah. I mean, you can only run 120 raids per hour because that's the maximum number of potions you can drink. So even if you kill the raids pretty slow, let's say it takes 6 minutes, right, per raid. Like you're really never going to need more than 10.
Right. Yeah.
Oh
Oh.
damn it!
Oh.
Oh, I double clicked the bed. Damn it! Man, I hope not. I wonder if I lost my stuff.
I need to switch back to the stream really quick.
Well, y'all can mark me down for another. Like the game is so laggy all of a sudden.
TBK said. LMAO Gast.
Pretty funny. I would tell you everyone the joke about the skunk, but it stinks. The I don't know why I double clicked that, but I did. Let's go see. Oh yeah, our stuff's in the void. Let's go put this out before all those. Oh
Did the
damn it!
first bed explosion kill you?
Hang on. I gotta
The
get a
embarrassment.
helmet on before I get killed by.
The embarrassment killed him.
I died. I died of embarrassment. I had to go put on the helmet before I get killed by an Enderman. Hopefully the.
So it's
villagers
+2
do.
lol.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about the one in the Nether? No, that didn't kill me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't follow your logic. The
Alejandro clipped it for the death counter.
that sounds right. Picture didn't happen, right? The no, when I blew up the Nether tunnel, it didn't kill me. I'm not even sure why this one killed me. I had on armor. I don't know. I don't know what kind of armor it was. Probably garbage or something. I think I stole it out of the end raid stuff. But at least I still have leads. That's nice, right? Oh, the villagers are they there? You know, let's bridge.
Gotta get going, man.
I wonder if the villagers survived but fell in because of the fire.
Oh yeah.
Because like clearly it has burned backwards. I wonder if the villagers died because of the explosion.
Well, I better get going now.
All right.
If you're still on later, I might get back on.
Yeah, it'll probably be a couple hours, at least. All
Alright, bye.
Have a good evening.
You too.
Yeah, that was highly embarrassing to get blown up on stream. That, you know, I talked about that one negative is that I don't know if it's daytime or nighttime. I just found a new negative. Yeah, it's hard to know if the villagers were right here and they fell in because of the fire or if they got killed in the explosion. I hope they got killed in the explosion, right? Better that they die instantly and not suffer. Okay, well that sucks.
TBK said, the void would be a quick death too.
Yeah, but then they gotta like. I mean, I just hope they didn't like burn to death, right? Like, yeah, they could fall into the void. That'd be fun. Now we need. Let's see. We need a pickaxe. We need a sword. We need, I guess, some armor. We need some new beds. Want the mob switch to be on. No, the mob switch is fine how it is. I want to get a zombie later towards the end of the stream. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh, okay. Here's what I was doing. Because I need to cure these guys because the prices are so dang high. How does that meme go? What? The prices are too damn high. Like that, you know? Yeah, so
TBK said, the librarian trading area has a zombie buried under it.
Oh, interesting.
It wasn't meant to be used for lowering the cost of the librarians, but No has been working on it lol.
Here's the really funny thing, right? Is I go into the creative seed that I made with the exact same seed, right? We have it. And in my world that I made, there is a zombie spawner, like right under the portal, like the end portal. And I'm like, well, that's fantastic. That'll be super easy, right? Like, it can't get any easier than that. And I go and like dig down and stuff in there, and today, and it just wasn't there on the realm. Did I max these guys out? Because I really could use some food. I did not. Well, what are you gonna do, right? I guess I'm gonna eat bread. A dream of the golden carrot days, right?
TBK said, weird, probably world gen changed in one of the updates.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I was highly disappointed because I was like, man, I had just like hit the jackpot, right?
I think the world was made in 1.21.70.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, what kind of sword you got, bro? Yeah, that'll work. Okay, let's... We went to the end at the very start, though. Yeah. I mean, it's just one of those things that happens. But I was super bummed about it. I was like, because like I'd like dug all around. I was like, this thing has got to be here somewhere, but it was not. And then I went to Chunk Base and looked, and it wasn't on Chunk Base either. So it was super weird that it just wasn't there. Because like between so like
TBK said, you sure it's the right end portal?
Yeah. The coordinates and everything. I went there by the coordinates on Chunk Base, and well, I can show you the screenshots. But like, okay, so like, let's say I type in the seed, right, the same seed, and then you type in the same seed, and we make a world. There wasn't a spawner there at all, but let's say that there was a spawner there, and you in your world, and a spawner there in my world. In your world, it might be a zombie. In my world, it might be like a spider spawner or something. That's just how it is on Bedrock. Okay, let's see. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. We need some signs too. Okay, let's throw this in here. Boom, boom, boom. We don't need that. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we should have made a boat. Wait, we might have a boat still. Yeah, there's a boat right there. Okay. Oh, we should have got a axe. I guess we can get one when we go by. Man, what a catastrophe, right? Hang on, somebody did something on this. Somebody did a Discord thing. Hang on, let's see what happened.
TBK said, need to get the death counter higher lol.
I assume it's just a matter of time before I'm all the way at the leaderboard, like leading the pack. They don't really mean that much to me. I mean, I'm kind of bummed that those 2 villagers died, and then it like slowed me down. Because I don't know how late I'm gonna stream tonight, because work tomorrow. I've had like 3 days of snow days, so I'm gonna have to actually work tomorrow. So I can't stream too late. Oh, I forgot I had a sword already. Dang it. Yeah, what are you gonna do, right? What's up, Alejandro? I feel like if I go back and watch that, you're gonna see like a lag. I double clicked it because of lag or something like that. Bro, I'm gonna murder you so hard. It's all good. That's the thing about villagers. They're really, it really only takes like three bread to make a villager. So see, and this is the beauty of having a trading hall. You see how fast I replaced all my tools and stuff, right? Yeah, that was a practice round. We're gonna call that a mulligan, right? We're gonna get a do over. That's the beauty of having a trading hall, that you can just throw your gear together. I mean, obviously this isn't maxed out gear, even though this is a pretty nice pickaxe. It needs bending, but I don't have the books and stuff yet. But once I have this thing fully set up and cured and all the things, I'll just have shulker boxes of gear ready to go. So that when I do die the 10,000 times that I estimate will happen, I'll just be able to just run to the trading hall or run to wherever. I might even stash them around the world. Who knows? But it'll give me a lot easier time to. That way, dying is even less of a thing. Alejandro, you just joined the world. Why don't you sleep, bro? Y'all need food? Is that what's going on here, bro? Here's the weird thing, right? So like this guy right here, his trades won't even open. I can't even open this guy's trades. Now this guy right here, I traded with him one time. A little bit. I bought a couple of pieces of bread from him. No, I didn't max it out, so he obviously won't restock, but I can open his trades, but clearly this guy right here is unemployed. This is just a visual glitch. Like he's stuck in that skin. He doesn't actually have a Is there too many people online to do this right now? Are y'all all lagging the world so hard that these guys aren't even connecting to the beds? Okay, there it goes. Do I need to go jump down and go sleep again? I mean, there's 10,000 people online. Sleep, please.
TBK said, it might be because when mobs go through portals, specific tags on mobs get saved.
You see this even in the overworld. If you don't bring them through portals, sometimes you see a villager that is a his skin will just be locked, but he won't. I've seen that before. But it's funny that this one isn't, and this one is. Like it's just he's actually employed. If I placed down a workstation, he would link to it, and his skin would change. This guy's would not because I traded with him. Let's see. Let's count how many people are online. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and nobody. Nice. Thanks. Thank you. We overslept. I don't like this change. So like when you open up this thing right here, you can't just start typing. You see what I'm saying? Like I can push this. You have to hit enter and then it'll start typing. Right? I think that's dumb. How far is the delay? I would assume it's not more than like 30 seconds or so, probably, right?
TBK said, yeah, not sure why they changed that.
Don't get me wrong, I like the on-screen keyboard, you know, because like I use controller, but I also use keyboard. So like if I need to type, I just set my controller down and type.
It helps when you turn off the screen animations.
Alright, so we're at like negative, let's see, 80. Once again, we're going to drag these guys 100 blocks. No spawner here. I bet it was broken. No, it wasn't broken. I mined all that out. So if you go down the ladder and stuff, I did that. I did that today, looking for the spawner. It just wasn't there. If there was a spawner there, you would see cobblestone. You would see all the things. Oh, you didn't have to leave, Alejandro. Yeah, it's just simply not there. It's not that anybody broke it or whatever. It didn't generate. Nice. Okay. Boom, green particles. Just the first two. I can breed them in place. You didn't watch the first stream that I did, where I did this exact same thing? Yeah, see what I did was, so I created a village over there, right? And bred up the villagers, and then I moved these guys here so that they would be far enough so that when I recreated a village here with the beds, that those villagers would not be included. But I'm far enough away that I'm not part of any of those villages. Interesting. So it's about like knowing when you are or are not in a village. No way, dude. What is going on here? This is crazy nonsense. Oh, look at them zombies down there. Why is this doing this? I don't understand why. I feel like that's Alejandro doing it. I don't understand why it's instantly just I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the lag is too much.
TBK said. Again lol.
I don't understand why I can't place a bed down.
Your controller is double clicking.
It's not though. Like literally, I did this 6 times already. We didn't put on a helmet. Ugh. Okay, well, this stream might be over pretty soon. If the next time this happens, then we're done for tonight. We'll just go mine or something that doesn't require precise clicking. I was gonna build the really big iron farm in the end, and it will, like, if that's how this is going to go, then they absolutely will not be happening. The end mention.
TBK said. Did the villagers die?
I don't know. Well, we're about to find out. Yeah, no way to know for sure just yet. I mean, even if they didn't, we're probably going to have to kill them. Because if both of the beds are blown up, then that's going to be a problem. Oh, that's not, I know. Yeah,
TBK said.
no,
Might be easier to do it on mouse and keyboard unless your mouse double clicks.
I will never play mouse and keyboard.
Mouse and keyboard for the stream lol.
100% no. Well, at least we don't have to kill the villagers. That's the good news. It's because there's a bed still. I mean, $20 is $20, right? All right, one more time. Let's go gear up. But yeah, if we blow up again, we're probably done for the night. I'll just do it when nobody's on. wonder where I was. I should have looked. I don't know if we're over the void or if my stuff fell on the... The bots will track our record. What are you talking about? Bro, I don't care if I have 100 deaths. It doesn't make any difference. It's the fact that I don't want to keep throwing resources in the void. I don't care about the deaths at all. Y'all are the ones that care about that. Oh, I didn't know if I fell right here or if I fell in the void. I didn't know. Oh, okay, that makes sense where all that stuff came from. Okay. Yeah, nothing is going to. I mean, mostly everything's gonna fall in the void. Which is why if it happens even one more time, we're done. Because I don't want to just keep throwing stacks and stacks of emeralds in the void. I could just go mine or anything.
TBK said, "It doesn't help that our end island has so many holes too."
I'm actually currently working on that. Yeah, I am currently working on getting the end island. I don't know what's gonna happen there, but it's gonna be something cool. I haven't fully worked out all the details, but I'm really just kind of working on this currently. Yeah, it's not about the deaths. It's about throwing the resources in the void. I mean, if you can look at the end island, I've been cleaning it up already. What I really want to do is get some gas tiers and fight the dragon about 18 more times. You know what? I didn't see this guy link to this. Right, so like always be, if you didn't see the green particles, then they didn't happen.
TBK said, "Our nether hub is directly in a soul sand valley, so getting gas tiers shouldn't be that bad."
Maybe we could make it a server event where everyone gets together and we fight the dragon like 18 times in a row. Just to open up all the portals, right? I mean, that's the... Like, before I get too crazy with like a design here, that if you read this, you smell like chef after gym. Nice. Like a man, I smell like a man. That sounds right. You smell like brisket. Bro, get out.
TBK said, "That was the plan originally, but Alejandro sucks at planning a schedule for people to get on together."
Bro, I totally feel that. problem is you can't schedule it until you have the what do you call it, the end crystals to do it. I mean, like if everybody shows up and you don't have the end crystals, then and I know Alejandro doesn't have the end crystals. Fire Trick is AFK. I bet Fire Trick is not even looking at the messages. Also, I have a question. And this might be something that I'm just not aware of. Why does everybody on the realm change outfits so often? Right? I swear multiple times a day people here change their Minecraft skin. Why is that? I know you're not recording or anything, so
TBK said, "It was a miracle that we got like 7 people to fight the dragon the first time, and that was no help from Alejandro lol."
Yeah. I mean, if you get about 4 or 5 people at least, it takes like 2 minutes to fight the end dragon. It doesn't take long at all. Maybe I placed that one too far. Oh god, this wants to be carried because of no elytra.
It kinda sucks we weren't able to get any dragon's breath since no one thought to bring bottles lol.
Bro, I don't care about the elytras at all. You can have all the elytras you want. I mean, if I really need to fly somewhere, right? So, like to do some building or some mining or something, I would just use a happy gas. There's like 10,000 of them everywhere. It is not hard to kill it without an elytra. Bro, on Broke Rock one time, we did it with just snowballs. Imagine thinking that killing the Ender Dragon is hard. I mean, once you break all the end crystals, it's really just like you just have to just wear it down. I mean, it's killing the
TBK
wither
said,
is hard.
"We killed the dragon without breaking the crystals lol."
I did see that. I did see that there are a couple crystals there. But I'm just saying, if you can even, I mean, maybe I'll just do it by myself if it's going to be that big a hassle for Alejandro to schedule something. I feel like I'm going to say that a lot. Never mind, Alejandro. I'll just do it myself. I'm going to say that a lot. I'm not. I mean, like this is probably like a. I mean, like we're not in any hurry because it's going to take forever to mine the end island and stuff. But this is a long term goal. Plus, we don't have the end crystals and.
TBK said, "If we want to go overboard with it and make an automatic dragon killer for Alejandro, then that's fine lol."
I was thinking about mining the whole end island, right? And then doing like a giant AA cog logo out of like Instone, right? Make like the whole AA logo to replace it after all the portals are open, you know. Because in theory, all of the in gateways should be all at the same Y level, right? So then they should be a circle. Do the AA cog, you know, like so that you can see it from above. Although that might be cool. We'll see. That's a long term planning goal. So like when I don't have other things to do, I'll just come over here and mine.
TBK said, that would be cool.
So then like you would have like a, I don't know, either like stairs up to it or maybe like a elevator or something that like brings you from that spawning platform up. I don't know. We'll figure that. Like that's all. Like I said, long term goals. Like why I know I make villager farms and things. I really like to build and I like to mine and I like to do pixel art and I like to. What I don't like to do is redstone, but I do like to mine and build and do villager stuff. Should you boop Olga? Only if you're looking to get banned. Oh, I did that one. That one's squarely on me. I was eating and clicked it. Oh man. Okay, that one was on me. I'm not gonna count that one. I'm not gonna count that one right there. That was my fault. That is a eating blow up situation. That happened in the nether. That's how the nether got that way. Even though I didn't die. Okay, I'm not gonna count that one as that is an accidental. I'm not gonna blame that one on lag. That one is a Olga fault right
TBK
there.
said, clicking the bed takes priority over eating. Lol.
Yeah, apparently. That seems dumb. Wow, look at that. I guess I'm glad it happened on the bridge part of it and not like on the actual farms. Alejandro, I would do. Oh, I didn't grab a pumpkin head. Oh, you have no idea the terrible things I would do to you. Well, at least I have my pickaxe, I suppose. Yeah, that one is legitimately my fault. That is legitimate. How many is that now? 3? I wonder if the villagers are dead. Probably not, right? Oh, but all of the beds are gone, so... Okay. Yeah, good times, right? Hey, at least we have the leads. I thought I was going to have to go, make leads, because I don't have any more.
TBK said, that really sucks.
That does really suck. You know, this is going to be really fast, right? And I've just, like, crack through these really fast and be done in, like, an hour and a half. You know, because you got to, like, wait for the villagers to grow up and stuff. But apparently that just wasn't meant to be. I swear the other 6 were just, like, pretty uneventful. I mean, the first couple, I had a little
It's
bit of trouble.
streaming nerves.
Maybe I I didn't take a nap today, so that could be something to do with it. Okay, let's see. We need a sword. You never know when you're gonna get in a fight with an Enderman. Because we don't currently have a helmet on. So we're gonna go put on a helmet. I wonder what kind of iron we're looking at. A little bit, not too bad. We lost all our beds. Let's see. Yeah, we got. We'll get there. One thing if the villagers moved, which is clearly the hardest part today. It appears we're not having a lag problem anymore, so that's the nice part. But we have a old guy's an idiot problem. I'm gonna say those first two were not my fault, and this one was. This one is legit. Look at all this instone I mined like the last couple days. This is 15 shulker boxes of instone that I mined out of this. I gotta put on a helmet. I'm just like looking all around at Enderman. Like I'm just trying to get killed, right? Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I repair the bridge? No, I didn't. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter if we repair the bridge or not. We can repair it when we get there. Where's my others on my okay. Okay, this time we're gonna be super careful. Like I said, it could have been worse. We could have like blown up the towers or done something to like one of the other farms. That would have been the worst case scenario. Yeah, I think I've talked myself out of building the mega iron farm in the end of it. Now I'm gonna have to find a good place to build it.
TBK said. Ray picked a desert for it and started moving villagers there already.
Yeah, I'm not building the things that Ray's building. Building something different. I still not 100%. Oh, you told me that was for something else. I was gonna say I still don't know what the Wither Skulls are for, but yeah, I forgot.
Alejandro HCVA said, "Not sure about the villagers."
It's got to be daytime. I mean, nighttime.
TBK said, Alejandro wanted to use beacons as build decorations lol.
Nice. Thank you for sleeping. I appreciate it.
Alejandro HCVA said, then Serenity and I choose a nice looking mesa biome for it.
I mean, I do like the way the mesa looks. Ideally, I'd build right here in the end dimension, but I don't know if that's going to be a possibility. I mean, clearly mistakes were made, right? Blowing myself up. The first two, I'm gonna say were Alejandro's fault. Him changing portals and like changing dimensions every 5 seconds, logging in and out. So I'm gonna blame Alejandro for those first two.
TBK said, it's always his fault lol.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, but I'm gonna formally blame him for those first two.
What's up?
Plus he set the servers in Virginia.
Yeah, I feel like that's the only reason that Alejandro even moved to the United States, so he could be close to the Virginia server. Imagine moving like whole countries to
Exactly lol.
just to be closer to the Minecraft server.
Alejandro HCVA said, I moved like several years ago lol.
How come you can plan that far in advance, but you can't plan people to get together? To kill the Ender
TBK
Dragon?
said, it makes sense since he used to use McDonald's internet.
Yeah. He can plan to move from a whole country to be closer to the Minecraft server, and then he can't plan to get like 5 people together to kill the dragon. Like, make it make sense, right?
Alejandro HCVA said, not that much of a people person. TBK said, Alejandro is antisocial lol.
Is that true? Is that true, Alejandro?
Alejandro HCVA said, 100%.
Me too. Listen, I kind of enjoyed the COVID stuff, right? Like everybody was like social distancing and not making eye contact in stores. And
Same
stuff.
lol.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss that a little bit. I really appreciated that everyone was washing their hands more.
My high school yearbook literally said, "Best prepared for COVID era lol."
Imagine being in high school. Imagine people in your high school even knowing what
TBK
COVID
said,
was.
"People who don't wash their hands after the bathroom should be a crime lol."
100%. It actually is. Like in most cities, especially like if you work there. So like if you're a worker at the restaurant, not doing that is actually a violation of the health code. So it is sort of a crime. It's like a civil crime. Your restaurant could get fined.
Alejandro HCVA said, "Sanitary fines are no joke."
Yes, I mean it is sort of a crime to not wash your hands after the bathroom. It's not a criminal offense, like you couldn't go to jail for it.
The
But there
FDA
is
will be up your booty.
there is a civil penalty. No, it'd be a local health violation. Rather, the USDA wouldn't get involved. They don't care if you wash your hands if you work at McDonald's. That's going to be to your local health inspector.
TBK said, "Places like San Francisco has no public bathrooms lol." Alejandro HCVA said, "I guess they do care if you have a large-scale operation."
I mean, if you have like a meat packing plant, the USDA might get involved in that, but they're not coming into your McDonald's and making sure you wash your hands. I mean, like the USDA inspects like meat packing plants, food processing places, things like that. But they're not concerning themselves with the temperature of the hamburgers at your local Wendy's or whatever. They're just not. Like they don't that's not their job. They don't have the manpower for that.
"Sir, this is Wendy's."
Yeah. Like this is a Wendy's drive through. The USDA has no business here. Yeah, 100%.
I'm listening.
TBK said, "Probably scratching their ass after taking your order lol."
Probably. Listen, I worked at McDonald's and I could tell you some horror stories from the 90s. So I could tell you terrible things. Listen, people used to, I'm going to say the word fornicate.
Alejandro HCVA said, "Story time with old guy."
People used to fornicate in the freezer.
That's, yep.
Like, listen, McDonald's, okay, because like there's two different crews, right? So like there's the daytime crew, which is, you know,
TBK
old
said,
people and
"They're
Yeah,
like,
keeping each other warm lol."
it's old people and like people in college, like it's their day off of college, you know, like it's I don't know, weirdos and just I mean like it's a different kind of crew. And then like the evening crew is just teenagers. It's like teenagers and people that are in their like early 20s. And so yeah, they're gonna be banging it out in the restaurant. 1,000%. Did I see those green particles? So listen, I worked there. I was a senior in high school,
Nowadays you'll catch them in the clogged bathroom.
and so like I was like the shift leader, right? So like I wasn't a manager, but I was like kind of a manager, but I was in high school, so like I worked the evening shift, and like it was super common for me to just like walk in to go, where's Jennifer and John, you know, like, and they like go looking for them, and then like they're banging in the freezer. It's like, bro, put your pants on, man. Like, what the hell? I mean, that wasn't their names, but you know what I'm saying. The names have been changed.
names Names
Yeah.
changed to protect the guilty.
Or in the dumpster area. I mean, just like I'm telling you, people there are just banging left and right. And if you don't think so, then you don't know what, because they're just all teenagers. They're
The
just, I
freezer
mean,
had an extra package.
yeah. Listen, we used to hang out after McDonald's closed, right? So like, because I have the keys, I'm locking up, and so like we would all just hang out, like, you know, let's say that we because like we would just like have, because occasionally there'd be a couple people that were like old enough to go buy beer, so we would just send them to go get beer, and so like we would just like hang out in the playground area drinking and stuff, like smoking and drinking and stuff. One time we ate a frozen birthday cake because McDonald's used to, I don't know if they still do or not, but they used to sell birthday cakes, but they were frozen. So like if somebody was having a birthday party, you would have to set it out like like many hours ahead of time
Hours beforehand.
to thaw out. And we were just so high. We were in like we'd already cleaned up and all the grills were off, and we weren't gonna go like mess up all that stuff to like, and like the only thing in there that was edible was that birthday cake. But it was
TBK
frozen.
said, I remember getting those, but I don't think they sell those anymore.
Maybe not, because back then you could hire a full-on clown and the whole thing. Like it was a whole ordeal. But like McDonald's doesn't. Here's what you should know: is McDonald's doesn't really have like forks and knives and things. It doesn't have that stuff. So eating, like, it's one thing to get them. I mean, we end up,
Alejandro
like, digging this thing
HCVA
apart with our
said,
hands.
don't they have salads now?
Bro, this is in the 90s. Back then, you could smoke in McDonald's, okay? It wasn't like a health food store at the time, okay? This is
TBK said,
this is 30 years
back
ago.
then the rib sandwich lol.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, listen, I know how that thing looks when it's not cooked or when it's not heated up, because they don't even cook it, right? That's the thing you should know about the McRib.
Everything comes cooked. You
Yeah,
just gotta
it's-
heat it. Well,
it's
not
quote
everything.
unquote
But
I mean, like the hamburgers and stuff are raw. They're not cooked. I mean, and the fries are not cooked. I mean, they actually do cook some of the stuff, but those McRibs are like, they are just put in like this. Here's what you should love about it: is it's just a like industrial crock pot full of barbecue sauce. So this is like Alejandro's wet dream is a crock pot full of barbecue sauce. And I know, right? Weird wet dream, right? But
Alejandro would HV died into that lol.
100%. So, and like these things just sit in this barbecue sauce, just like getting hot. So like you have two, right? So like you have the one you're currently using, out of, and you have like the ones that are like coming up to temperature. Cause like you're selling like a million of these, like what?
Alejandro
Oh my God.
HCVA said,
If we
making me
killed
hungry.
if those villagers are dead, then it's over. Like it's, wow,
it's over.
it's over for tonight.
Is that three or four for tonight?
I don't know.
Tracker ready?
I have no idea.
Hazards of building an iron farm in the end.
Like there's like a, I don't know if it's a lag spike. I don't know what it is, but it's something that's causing me to double click, and it's just.
TBK said, 4 times a day I would HV hopped off already to take a break LMAO.
Well, I'm streaming. That would be really weird to just hop off. I have a very
True.
bad feeling that those villagers are dead.
Alejandro HCVA said, Iron Jesus needs to lock in.
I feel like Alejandro needs to quit making lag. There's 10,000 bots on while I'm trying to do this. Man, those leads, right? The leads apparently can't be killed. Which is a good thing, I guess. I mean, I guess I could go to the overworld and get 2 new villagers. I should go put the fire out.
Did you kill your breeders?
I think so. I can't imagine that they survived that. Yeah, pretty much. I mean that's 3 times that the lag has caused me to double click.
TBK
One of
said,
those times
it was literally less than 2 blocks away.
I can't imagine they survived. I'm gonna go put the fire out and see what the damage is. Do I have any bread here? At this point, it's just I'm just throwing resources in the void. I mean, I'm not going to end the stream. I am going to build this iron farm out, this number 7, for the rest of the stream, and I might go get 2 new villagers. And I'll stack it later whenever there's not as many people on.
TBK said, we should still have a good supply of wool left unless you traded it all.
No, I have a bunch of wool, man. I've got about... I would say I have about 3 or 4 shulker boxes right down there. Bro, I've been stealing stuff from the overworld. That's not the issue. The issue is not the wool. The issue is that every time I die, then I need a new sword and I need a pickaxe and I'm just throwing away emeralds at this point. Because every time I think about like getting a zombie, then the mob switch is on. I think I'm gonna, when I want the mob switch to be off, I'm just gonna start killing the bot.
Your
Whoever
iron
is
farms
AFK,
are passively producing iron to trade.
whoever is AFK in the bot is like their kill count is about to go way up. Because like I could have cured all these guys during the daytime today, and I really wanted to do that, but the mob switch is on all day.
Alejandro HCVA said, old guy. I assume Chef trusts you with sharing the log onto his laptops. Want me to set you up?
No, I am going to use a fishing rod.
That way, you can yourself turn the AFK bots on and off.
No, I'm going to fishing rod them into the water. I'm going to fishing rod them outside of the mushroom so that the phantoms kill them and it looks like an accident.
It's just using a shared Google account of a plus log on.
No, there are ways to move the bot. If you don't know what they are, I mean, you can use fishing rods and all kinds of ways to move people who are AFK. Yeah, I need to go down there, and actually I need to go get gear, and then I need to build beds, I guess. I'm gonna finish this number 7 real quick, and then we'll worry about this getting villagers from the overworld. At least we can complete 1 on the stream, right?
Alejandro HCVA said, ITSS super simple and through a Google app that can be used in T browser. Like literally, log in, and you will see it. But if you don't want it, then NVM then.
Yeah, I'm good. I would rather not log into other people's accounts. Here's the reason. Because if something goes wrong, right? Even if I'm not responsible, then I'm one of the
That's all.
suspects. Right?
Suspect number 1.
Yeah. And currently the only suspect will be Alejandro.
TBK said, we should just set up an automatic way of moving the player out of sim distance of the switch.
No, we should allow me to use
Say,
rods.
we could do just have the minecart go over there, push a button, run it to the other end of the line, and then go over, push a button, run it back.
I already figured it out. It's a fishing rod.
Alejandro
We're
HCVA said,
complicating it.
do it.
Have you never moved anyone with a fishing rod, Alejandro? You can hook other players with fishing rods.
TBK said, he can't aim his rod.
Oh, is Alejandro's
Alejandro
rod not up to the
HCVA
job?
said, I once fished thy mother. Does that count?
Alejandro's rod is not up to the task. That totally checks out. Yeah, that's on brand.
TBK said, definite checks out.
Bayer for man, I don't know how to say your name. You're gonna need to spell that out phonetically for me. But hey, what's up? Yeah, you're gonna need to phonetically spell that for me. I hope you're not a bot. That seems like a bot name almost. Like it probably means
Alejandro
something I don't know about,
HCVA said, Mama Colo.
but I lost my boat. Yeah, what's up? The ruined my Chris Gale t-shirt. Didn't learn nothing about driving today. What do we got here? Let's see. Yeah, see, I have a little thing. I have 5 shulkers that I select from spawn. So I have 1, 2. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 20. Is that right? Is that 20? Perfect. I mean, yeah, I can call you babe. That's fine. I just like sometimes people come in here with these really long names, and I'm just like, and like it's all one word, and it's like, where is the break? You know, it'd be like if your name was, you know, it's there's not like a dash or anything or a capitalization to break it up. Of course, you're a bot, Alejandro. You're a bot hurt in my ass. You're a you're a pain bot. The what was I going to talk about?
Alejandro HCVA said, "Shh, don't tell them what we did yesterday, smirk."
I fell on the ice yesterday. That's what I did. I don't know what you did, but okay. Let's see. We need these signs. Yeah, we need that. We need those trapdoors.
TBK said, Alejandro was probably recruiting for the clan again. SMH.
That 100% would be on brand. 100% would be on brand for Alejandro. We need a lava bucket. We need some ice. What is this? No, we don't need bamboo. Yeah, like I said, I assumed it meant something to you, but it just to me it just looks like really one long word. What's the history behind your name? It's kind of interesting how people get their gamer tags and their online names and things.
This chicken farm mob switch is not chunk aligned. Isn't supervising people the best?
I need these villagers not to run by the beds when I'm placing them.
TBK said, blame Nex, he made the switch not chunk aligned for some reason.
It's just why isn't it chunk aligned? It like looks like it's about 16 by hang on. 6, 7, 8. It's like you could perfectly chunk align it. Yes.
You could perfectly chunk align it.
It's not. It's like in four different chunks.
Maybe that
Maybe
was
it's
the goal.
2.
Maybe that was the goal, is to have, instead of having all of those entities in one chunk.
Maybe? I don't know.
That way you're only at about 50 mobs per chunk.
Let me see. The other one was 175. No, it's split half and half.
Because ideally you wouldn't have it all in one chunk.
What does it matter, I guess, if the purpose of it is
Well, for the same reason you don't have 10,000 chests in one chunk either. Causes lag. I mean, I don't know what kind of considerations he used to build this thing. So
Yeah.
but if he did it on purpose, then that would be the reason. Is because he didn't want 200 in one chunk.
Yeah. Probably
Seems
so.
Seems like a next question.
TBK said, I don't think he did it on purpose because I made it on a different world which I chunk aligned and he just copied it over.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know his. I mean, I say we murder him. Oh, I should have grabbed some torches or something. Something I can count blocks out with. We're really just waiting on these guys to get big now. Wait, are they grown? Oh, there you are. Okay, let's throw food to them.
Nex is going to be crucified next lol.
Not even here to defend himself, and we're trashing him.
Dude, that is the way it happens. Like if you're not in chat, you're 10 times more likely to catch strays than if you are in chat.
I mean, he's not catching strays; he's catching full-on bullets.
Yeah.
Aim straight for him. I
Yeah,
mean,
if you're not in chat, your name is like way more.
Alejandro HCVA said, wonder what I get when not here, damn.
Oh no, we say all the things we say right to your face, bro.
TBK said, no mercy and as straightforward as it gets lol.
Yeah. Yeah, there are no secrets about Alejandro. Hang on, I need a drink for just a second. Got my I don't know what kind of cup this is. I think it's like an Arctic or whatever. It's the best thing I ever bought. Like I don't want to be one of those weird hippie people, but I have a metal straw and an Arctic cup and all that. It's the best. My childhood, we were dehydrated most of my childhood, so like it's wild to see kids walking around with these like Yeti cups and stuff all the time. Because that's something we never did. We never had.
yeah, I was trying to think about that. Like, I do remember, like, as a kid in elementary school, going to the drinking fountain was
Yeah, the drinking
well,
fountain.
like that was something to look forward to, and you'd sit there and you'd wait for everybody else to take their big long drink, and then you'd get up there and you'd suck as much down as you could.
Yeah, there was always that one kid that just it's like Jesus Christ, bro, move out of the way.
They put their mouth directly on it.
Yeah,
Alejandro HCVA said, I'm forced to bring a water bottle that is not disposable to some parts of work. TBK said, that one kid who's sucking the whole spout lol.
yeah. Put his mouth on it,
Alejandro
just right straight on it.
HCVA said, got a 40 ounces bottle lol.
Why do you have to bring it?
Listen, Alejandro would he'd totally be that kid to put his mouth on the faucet. Yeah, that's a weird work requirement.
You know, like why do you have to do it? Like you feel like you have
Airplane
to
gun.
Like they're forcing you to drink water. I don't understand the. Yeah, we're gonna need some more explanation than you have to have a non-disposable one.
They don't allow disposable plastics on the plants.
That makes sense. But you said that they force you to have that cup. It sounds like you wanted something to drink.
You want to drink water.
Yeah, and they were like, okay, if you're gonna drink water, you have to drink it out of a cup you bring.
They
Makes
force
sense.
me to get a job disposable. I just got a big one lol. Non-disposable. TBK said, Alejandro sucks at explaining.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. We had a 40-minute discussion earlier about why he needed wither skulls for an iron farm.
Alejandro
I couldn't figure out-
HCVA said, fire truck. Don't you remember this back in your time serving?
I couldn't figure out if
I mean, you could
if
have.
I was dumb or if Alejandro just was like failing to understand. It
Allowed-
was so confusing to me.
I wouldn't have had any issue having a disposable water bottle. No, I generally carried around a nicer. I mean, it wasn't super nice, probably a $10 or $15 Contigo water bottle, just because I don't like. I just want to be able to refill it and go, and it's got a lot more room in it.
Listen, when I was a kid, we got something to drink maybe like 3 or 4 times a day. I don't understand how
Guess it's new.
these kids are just so overhydrated.
TBK said, it's a miracle he was able to find a job because imagine how he was explaining himself to the interviewer lol.
Oh my god, I would love to have been in Alejandro's interview. I think it's probably because the talk to speech has a British accent. Yeah. Yeah. Some of these people like either don't have mics or don't want to talk on or whatever. And on the AA Discord, which is linked down in the description, they use the talk to text speech.
Or your stream can hear me, can't they?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Hi, stream.
Alejandro
I could mute y'all, but,
HCVA said, got the job
That's fine.
from Family Contacts, went straight into interviewing the CEO, owner plus his wife.
Yeah, I bet that was the wildest interview of all time. What's up, Terry? What's up, babe?
Didn't go through the regular application process.
Oh, is this a DEI hire like we have
TBK said,
on AA?
his family's shipping company got him a step up lol.
100%. Yeah. Oh, Alejandro Escobar over here. I mean, we all think he might work for the CIA, right? This is gonna be one of those Good Morning Vietnam kind of deals where he's smuggling drugs for the CIA. This is gonna be the new Iran Contra affair. Next thing you know, he's gonna be testifying in front of Congress one day.
Exactly, LMAO.
Listen, I don't know how many of y'all were alive during that time, but it was wild to see all these people just get up. Even the president of the United States at the time, Ronald Reagan,
Alejandro HCVA said, "Def not me."
just get up in front of Congress and just either just bold face lie or plead the fifth or just say they don't remember.
Remember.
Just person after person, just, oh, I don't know anything about, like, bro, you are lying right to our faces. Yeah, it was wild. It was really the first time I had ever just, as a person, like now, governmental corruption is just like, that is just so commonplace. But like, to me, that was the first time I remember thinking, like, God, everybody in the government is a crook.
That was
TBK
late
said,
the 80s,
"Back
right?
when the CIA
Yeah,
was
yeah.
testing substances on
1980.
low-income neighborhoods, lol."
Oh, listen, the government has had no shortage of testing things on people. There is these people that were in the Air Force. They were called the Tuskegee Airmen. They were a black fighter squadron, and they gave them all syphilis to see what would happen. It's like, what?
Alejandro HCVA sent an image file.
Oh Lord, I swear to God, Alejandro, if this is fat people in bikinis, I'm gonna be so mad. I have got to figure out how to, like, where I can share like other things in Minecraft.
At Fire 7 Ruck at 0 LD Guy at TBK.
0 LT. I guess I see what you say. How you're.
TBK said, "He's going to get you banned on Twitch, lol."
I'm not on Twitch. I'm on YouTube. Oh no, it wasn't. It was just a meme about his dad working at the CIA.
It's not dual stream.
I mean, I could dual stream. Maybe I'll add that where I can show like I'll put a, what do you call it? Like a thing on my stream deck where I can just switch my view, what I'm showing on the stream, so that I can show Discord and stuff when it's appropriate. Yeah, you never know what Alejandro is gonna share in chat.
Alejandro HCVA said, "I should make this and sticker her." TBK said, "Alejandro is going to get leaked, lol."
Yeah. I mean, I almost released the. You remember, like, there was like a couple of updates where Minecraft was showing the IP address of servers. I almost leaked the server. I almost leaked the IP address of the Broke Rock server, like, so many times. I'm so glad they got rid of that. They rehid the IP addresses. Oh, thank you, whoever was slept. That's awesome.
Me. I get annoyed when it's.
I think it still shows the address of dedicated servers.
What's up, Jomika? It absolutely does not. It no longer does. I mean, you can go find it and look at it, but it doesn't show it on like the main screen. And it did there for a little bit. I almost leaked it so many times. So like let's say I was streaming, right, and I disconnected or I crashed or the server crashed, or I mean any number of things like that happened, that you would go back to that screen automatically and just show the IP address. Luckily, it didn't happen to me, but I almost did it a couple times. I actually ended up having to put in a like a little button I could tab out to not show it. What's up, Jomika? Speaking of the Broke Rock server, that is my friend Jomika. He actually hosts servers. If you need a server, servers by Jomika, you can Google it. Oh Lord. Oh, good. This is not a serious thing. Okay. Yeah, we're just waiting on these villagers to grow up.
Did you get some villagers back there? Or are you waiting for them? You're in the overworld.
I can go to the world and get those guys. Come back to this in a little bit.
I'm just asking. I'm not really watching what you're doing, so.
No, I didn't go get any. I just thought I would just what do you call it? Build out this one.
TBK said, Alejandro is DMING, some very obscene images LMAO. Alejandro HCVA sent an image file and said me when I hear that brisket is for dinner.
100%. Oh, you're welcome, Jomika. Yeah, that's my friend Jomika from the Broke Rock server. There is, like there's that like what would you do for a Klondike bar, right? And like the things that Alejandro would do for a brisket is just like the list is just obscenities. I mean, it is just total humiliation and degradation and just, I mean, like things that would get you arrested in most countries.
I would pay $20 for a portion of brisket.
Yeah, $20 is $20, right? Oh, that's where am I going? It's not how you get out of the end. Yeah, I thought that this little like step up here like might be cool if it
TBK
was.
said,
Stairs,
Alejandro
maybe?
would definitely be that guy in Breaking Bad who owns the chicken shop. Alejandro HCVA said,
It's
if
raining.
any of y'all ever come to visit me, I will 100% cook an entire brisket and gift you half.
I mean, God knows what he did to that brisket, right? When you weren't looking.
Old guy thinks I use a patented binder. TBK said, that brisket would HV seen better days.
The yeah, follow up that letter because I was reading chat. What was I gonna say? Oh, enjoy your night, Jump. Cause sorry, I lost my track. I was about to say bye to you, but then I fell off the ladder. can't sleep. Okay. Let's find us a couple of villagers. There's gotta be a couple of villagers hiding around here somewhere. Oh, I hear them. There's one right there. Bro, don't down that stupid berry bush. Get over here in this boat, stupid. Oh. Isn't that dumb? The boat can't
TBK
slide
said,
over that.
got rejected by the ladder.
The boat gets caught on that thing right there. On the lip of the grass path. Yeah, I 100% fell off that ladder because I was reading chat. Where is the... What? Oh, here it is. It's not that getting the villagers is hard. It's more like annoying. It's like, it's not that dealing with Alejandro is hard, it's just annoying.
TBK said, it helps when there's a village above the portal.
Isn't there always?
I don't think there always is.
I
think
don't
I'm-
think so.
I think on Bedrock
It's
there
frequent.
is. There always is. If I do that too many times, I'm going to run out of villagers, I feel like. Interesting. Where did the villagers go? Oh, there's one.
Might need to set up a dedicated breeder.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Where did the other villager go? Did I miss him? Did he fall in the void? What happened here?
Alejandro HCVA said, anyways, not joking about the brisket's slightly smiling face.
Listen, I'm not driving all the way to Virginia for brisket. Y'all's barbecue is whack anyways. Seriously, what happened to that other villager? Did he not make it? Interesting, right? I guess I'm gonna go look and see if I can find him. Or maybe get another one.
TBK said, probably fell off.
That is what I am thinking. Is it either he fell through Or I don't know. Maybe he didn't actually go through the portal. Maybe he burned in the lava or something. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't just me, like that I just don't see him. Because I'm a little bit blind, so. And by a little bit blind, I mean a whole lot blind.
He couldn't have ran far.
I wouldn't think so, but. Oh, you know what we should do? Instead of pillaring up, I'm going to use the gas to like fly him up there. We're going to try that dumb stuff.
That actually works really well. I'm surprised you're not doing that already.
Well, you can't do it with sacking villages. I mean, I guess I could have moved them up there when I moved them, but. Oh, that's super convenient, right? I slept in this bed. Man, I'm a genius. There we go. There's some new guys. Hold still, bro. Hey, I got a good boat right here. Anybody want to get in it? Look at this fun boat. Look here, bro. Look how fun this boat is. You can stand on it and stuff. You know you want to get in here. Oh, good job, bro. Oh, look there. You got caught up in it. Shit. Oh, man, my leash broke. That is so ridiculous that it gets caught on the 1/8 of a block right there. Now, I really should mark this thing with like torches or something wherever it is. Oh! Did y'all see that creeper?
Alejandro HCVA said, yes.
Okay, I fell from a high place. Let's see. Probably the villager just fell to the bottom and made it. Our ladder is broken. Let's see if we have enough blocks here to fix the ladder. I feel like we do not.
Old guy, to be number 1 in the leaderboard you need 25. You are at 8.
Bro, none of that even bothers me even the slightest little bit.
I believe in you.
I know that y'all are super concerned about that, but that doesn't bother me at all. Where's my bread? The damn villager stole my bread. I cannot believe that, bro. You stole like this. He stole my bread. Oh, you suck, villager. He stole my bread. He literally stole it. I cannot believe that guy. What a jerk.
TBK said, he's just like Alejandro, always hungry.
100%. Always stealing stuff, always hungry. I still can't believe he stole my bread. What an absolute dick move, right? I mean, if he spawned in and didn't find loaded blocks, he might fall through. It could have happened, I suppose. Bro, I still can't believe you stole my bread. What an absolute wink. Bro. What an absolute wanker out there stealing my bread. Let's see if we can't steal this happy guest over here and see what's going on. I don't think I have any snowballs is the problem. I don't think you need snowballs to ride him, but I think like to get him down here where I can reach him. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're just gonna break that lead.
TBK said, you can set up a snow golem in the end for snowballs.
I could do that, yeah. But by the time I did that, I could just pillar up and drag the villagers with me. Yeah, you showed up just in time for the creeper. Okay, how does this even work? Okay, happy Gastrodome. What's up, Daryl? Yeah, happy Gastrodome. They're too slow. Like, I clicked on him with the lead, and I clicked on this with the lead, and it didn't do the thing.
You have to do it in the exact right order.
That's dumb.
You have to do it from
Okay,
like,
but
TBK said,
I tried it
crouch
both
click,
ways.
I think.
I tried it both ways.
yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I
just
clicked
right
on the creeper
crouch.
and then the happy gas and then the boat, and then I clicked on the boat and the happy gas and it still didn't do it.
I think what TBK says you got to crouch. I think you have to do the
Oh, this
first
is so dumb.
and then crouch onto the happy gas.
Yeah, that's dumb. That's not intuitive at all. I think there's a lead on the ground over here. Well, not the end of the world. I hate Lisa. Hmm. Never gonna find it. Maybe I did find it. That seems like the right number of leads for me to have. Let's see if we can do
TBK
this.
said, might need to play claw to crouch and click the lead lol.
Oh, we can't see our payload here, so that's not good. I'm gonna say this is worse. Yeah, I can't see what I'm doing. Are the villagers under there?
Maybe turning up your FOV helps.
I don't think so. This is terrible. Okay, that's not. Oh,
FOV.
I know what it is. FOV, field of view. How do I go down? I really should have investigated this before I started flying villagers around.
Down is you have to look straight down. It's hard to get used to because I've so used to games where crouch, well, and when creative crouches down, so you just crouch and then it's not gonna work.
Yeah, how low are the villagers below me? Who knows, right? %1,000% those villagers are not here.
TBK said,
I knew
trail and error I guess lol.
it. Screw that dude. When he comes back down here, I'm gonna murder him. Good night, Terry. If that villager boat is on the happy gas are worthless. I could have done that 1,000 times with blocks. That is how Minecraft intends people to move villagers to do this new trader rebalancing thing. I think something might be seriously wrong with the devs.
It's only good if you need to build stuff high up.
Happy gas when it was announced, but it's too slow to actually be useful as like transportation, and it's too janky to move things.
Rails are faster than the happy gas lol.
Dragging them with a boat is faster than the happy gas. Everything is faster than the happy gas. But that's how they intend you to move these villagers to the swamp and to the jungle. Is they have given you the happy gas now, so that you can attach a boat underneath it and fly the villagers. That's my first time trying to move villagers with the happy gas, and I'm gonna say 0 out of 10.
Not a fan, huh?
Not a fan at all. I have the sneaky feeling that the villagers died. No, they're here. Okay, good. Yeah, 0 out of 10 for that.
Hopefully they fix it in the next update since they already released a snapshot revamping all the mobs.
No, the balancing thing is happening. They've finally decided that they hate the players enough that they're going to do that. They don't care what we think. They're like players. We don't care what those guys think.
We should have scaffolding to them up.
Scaffolding, that's crazy talk. You know, we could just get some beds and stack these two guys instead of like breed them. Let's see. Play the way we tell you to play. We think it isn't fun, so you cannot have fun.
Alejandro HCVA said, "This week and next weekend will be busy as hell. Moving to a new place."
What kind of new place? I hear things are getting kind of crazy in China.
TBK said, "He's transporting a bigger load." Alejandro HCVA said, "Better apartment."
Alejandro, maybe you can get a smoker or a barbecue or something. Your hoa won't be involved.
That is partially why I am moving.
Hey, Alejandro, you in a way position you could jump on real quick and check out my janky contraption to move the AFK player?
Bro, fishing rod.
Yeah, this way you can move
Sure,
back.
but half asleep and laying in bed.
Alright.
Yeah, the trade rebalancing is happening, and people should be prepared for it. Don't congratulate Alejandro. Alejandro is the person we're mean to.
TBK said, "He probably got a high-rise penthouse now lol."
Probably. That does check out for Alejandro. Yeah, we don't congratulate Alejandro around here.
Alejandro HCVA said, "Nah, it's an apartment with my own bathroom, bedroom but shared common area with one other guy."
Once you have your own bathroom, it is very hard to go back.
And a reserved parking.
Ooh.
It sounds like what you have is a roommate. Or a boyfriend. No judgment either way.
It's just like 2 miles away lol.
Aren't you 2 miles away currently?
From work. TBK said, "He's got his own bathroom now so he has to clean it up himself."
You can go in there and blow it up with a brisket.
Alejandro HCVA said, "Yeah, it's like the same distance, but right instead of left."
10% theme song is running around my. What does that say? Admittedly empty.
NGL, if the prices are not bad, I might pay a Clean9 services lol.
That is so on brand for Alejandro. How dirty is your bathroom that you need to hire somebody to come clean it?
TBK said, "He's too well off to clean up his own
Yeah.
place LMAO."
Like, what kind of war zone is happening in there that you need to hire a cleaner?
Alejandro HCVA said, "It's not 'cause it's dirty but because I am lazy lol."
Like, if it takes more, let's say if it takes more than
TBK
like,
said, "From the stuff he eats it's no surprise his bathroom needs weekly cleaning."
yeah, I mean, but like, let's say 20, 30 minutes a week, tops, all right? I mean, like, I need a bow so I can shoot this guy wherever he ran off to.
Also he takes 2 hours showers so his bathroom is probably humid and moody.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me about that. I did remember to bring it. Oh, it's daytime. The yeah, that is so on brand for Alejandro to get like a like a cleaning service just for his bathroom. It's like, bro, eat a salad, maybe like less brisket, more salad.
Alejandro HCVA said, "Old guy, you ain't from Texas."
I mean, my driver's license says I am.
It's him sure it sprays out every direction.
Word.
I mean, I love chili and I love hot sauce, but you can't eat that every day. There, you have missed quite a stream. Yeah, I assume that they meant moldy. They're using a Texas speech. I assume they meant moldy. We have blown these beds up like 4 times so far today. I think I've died, I don't know, 6 or 7 times. Like 6, 7, like that.
6, 7.
I don't know. I lost track of how many times I've died. But it's been quite a few.
TBK said, "The bot has some pronunciation issues lol."
It happens. Sometimes I have pronunciation
Alejandro
issues.
HCVA said, "Alejandro."
Today is Wednesday. Let's see. The next stream will be Friday. I will probably be streaming back on the Broke Rock server on Friday. I need to work on my bridge and the house. Those are really the last 2 major projects I need to finish there. Mm, I mean, I have some minor other smaller projects I need to do. Like I need to build a house over at Callie's base, and I promised Loved Us. I don't know. She's working on something. I promised her I would get involved in that. Who else? There was one other thing. Somebody else wanted me to build something at their base. I don't know. I don't remember who it was. It was probably a lie. But if I don't finish that bridge, then I can never make fun of Judd because I have to finish that bridge so that I can be connected to the railway system that he's never going to build. But if I don't connect to it, then I don't have the right to harass him. And that's like 80% of the reason I'm even on Broke Rock. Is so that I can bother Judd.
TBK said, the group still has no females and it's definitely because Alejandro scares them away.
100%. 100%. See, listen, I play on Broke Rock. We have, I don't know, we have several women on the server. But we have no Alejandro. I mean, is this one of those causation is correlation, right? Is that what's going on here? We have women and no Alejandro. And then over here we have Alejandro and no women. Yeah, I like clearly I'm not the problem, right? I'm not the one scaring away women because I play with women on a different server.
We are not fitting the gender equality agenda because of Alejandro lol.
100%.
Alejandro HCVA said, TBK is secretly a woman.
Is that true, TBK? Is that why you don't use voice chat?
That is why no voice ever. TBK said, how so?
You did tell him voice chat or no balls, so that would be accurate. It all checks out.
If I was a woman, I would HV filed a harassment claim against Alejandro months ago, LMAO.
Yeah. Listen, Alejandro is why we don't have more members, just saying. Men and women.
Alejandro HCVA said, ouch, too close to home.
I wish Minecraft would add aloe vera to the game so Alejandro could use it for his burns.
Sick burn.
TBK said, LMAO. Alejandro HCVA said, for the record, I play with 3 women in the Java server I own.
Press X for doubt. Do they know you're there, or is this one of those like
Most closer to old guy's age.
I feel like they don't know Alejandro's there.
I own the server lol. TBK said, he would need a skin graft for these burns.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna need some. I hope your insurance is paid up. I feel like you're gonna be out of network and your HMO is not gonna pay for these skin grafts. Let's see. I don't know. In that sentence, I would equate balls as bravery. You guys are aware Olga is not old, right? Uh, they are not aware of that. Alejandro's like 15 years old. I think Alejandro is.
Alejandro HCVA said, Nara. TBK said, his balls hasn't even dropped yet.
Alejandro's birth date starts with a 2. And that tells you everything you need to know about Alejandro. For anybody that doesn't know, Dara is one of the helpers over on Broke Rock. Awesome person. Dara is a woman, so don't try to talk to her too much, Alejandro. I enjoy her watching my streams.
TBK said, Alejandro will traumatize the viewers SMH.
I mean, I'm okay with the traumatizing.
There's a reason even his mom doesn't even call him.
I mean, I know that's not true because he goes and talks to his parents. All the time
Alejandro
on the phone.
HCVA said, oof.
Yeah, we're gonna build the spotting platforms tonight. I'll show you the like bed placements and all the things.
Actually, I talk at most weekly with my parents, but
Yeah,
close to daily with my grandparents.
He was on the phone with his parents just the other day. I mean, he was probably on speaker and they were probably playing Candy Crush, but still. I mean, he was on the phone with them, allegedly.
TBK said, oh, they finally forgave him.
I mean, I don't know if all that's true, if they forgave him or not. I can't verify that information. No. They finally forgave Alejandro for being a huge disappointment. Instead of running the family business, he joined the CIA. Really, at this point, the next step is just wait till these guys grow up and-
Alejandro HCVA said, I am about to hire 5 to 10 people pretty soon working below me lol. TBK said, he's snitched on his own family, what a shame.
Yeah. Once these guys grow up, we'll get them into the little places like this by just pushing them in there and locking them in. Then we will stack the beds up in the stack. Then we'll build the middle pillar. Then we'll build the platform, and Bob's your uncle.
Bob's not my uncle. My cousin.
Yeah, Bob's your uncle now. And then hopefully by the time that's done, then these guys will be done over here growing up and breeding and stuff and things. I'm gonna go buy some, what do you call it, bread for these guys. It's nice because no creepers, but it's also bad because beds explode. Like I said,
Does the bot have an elytra?
fair question right there. That is a valid question. Why does this bot have an elytra? That is an absolute fair question. Hello there.
Ugh.
Yeah, I have
Or do you
no
need to
idea
go-
why the bot has an elytra. I have no idea.
You on the side block?
Don't click on the beds in the end. It is a little bit of a skill issue, but I think it was a little bit of a lag issue as well.
I've
It'll cause
definitely
you to double
accidentally
click.
slept in a bed while making a map art on Birch Church. It was before we didn't have one player sleep, so it was
Right.
as soon as I see somebody's trying to sleep at night, everybody must sleep. Just instinctively whip out the bed
TBK
from your
said,
hotbar.
Alejandro lagged the realm.
That was the absolute best change Mojang ever did, was make it where one player sleep.
Mhm.
That is absolutely a fantastic change Mojang made.
Not even a cheat either.
Yeah. I mean, it's so wild how Mojang treats Bedrock versus Java, because at one point in time, having coordinates on was a cheat. They were like, "Oh, you don't need coordinates. Like that's a like if you want them on, that's you have to turn on cheats." It's like what?
I need to know
It,
where chunk borders are so that
yeah.
my stuff doesn't break, so that my mobs don't get deleted. It's like, no, you don't.
In the meantime, Java has F3, which like is essentially developer tools that they can just turn on and off anytime they want. It tells them everything they ever wanted to know about anything in the world. And they're like, no, y'all can't have coordinates.
TBK said, then people started making packs to show coordinates to work around turning it on lol.
I mean, I remember when Centernet used to have to make one player sleep packs for the server. Or for the and I'd seen quite a few packs like that, and some of them were better than others, and his worked pretty well. But it was such a good change to just have it natively built into the game.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, how do you build overly like how do you build roads and tunnels and really overly complicated builds and stuff without coordinates, right? So like, how would you like do things that are on the same Y level? I mean,
Yeah.
the idea that people don't need coordinates is ridiculous.
Right.
I mean, I've never seen a survival game that doesn't allow you to access the coordinates in some way. I mean, even in 7 Days to Die, and admittedly, I love that game, but the developers are, I mean, just like so out of touch with what the community wants that it's beyond ridiculous. But even they allow you to go into the menu and look at the map, and the map has coordinates on it.
Mhm. An old legacy console had coordinates on maps.
Yeah, it had the coordinates on the maps. And honestly, that would probably be
That's a
the best way.
yeah, that's a nice way to do it if they really don't like them.
Honestly,
That's
I would prefer that rather than having it on screen all the time. I would prefer if it had to be on a map, because you could just hold it in your offhand and look over at it if you wanted it up. And if you didn't want it up, then you didn't have to.
You can press this button right here. This is the return. So as long as you stay over here,
We passed
each
the
button.
5K mark this morning about 8 o'clock. One of them was standing on let's see, on a
So that
bench
way-
below.
That way another player can send him off. Just turn it off. Turn the mob switch off. Turn it back on. So, but just as long as they stay over here until they dock over there.
I mean, really, we just have these handful right here that have to grow up.
I guess since he's a player, it wouldn't matter. He would load the chunks, so I guess it doesn't matter.
I'm not going to use that thing y'all are designing. I am going to use a fishing pole and drown them, which is 1,000 times funnier. I'm going to film it and post it as a short.
Alejandro HCVA said, "Killing Alejandro."
I mean, I saw that TV show Narcos. I know how you like to kill people.
Oh, somebody did clip your little misfortune in the end.
I think
Oh,
he
yeah.
clipped all 4 of them. All 3 of them.
Was it-
They were clipped.
Was there 3 more after I left?
I fell off
I
the
don't know.
ladder once. What else?
I clipped the first few.
There were 4 bed explosions, and I fell off the ladder once, and something else happened. I forget.
TBK said, "We would burn Alejandro on a stake if we could lol."
I think I've died like 6 times, maybe. I don't know. I lost track. It doesn't really matter.
Alejandro HCVA said, "Anyways, I gotta call it a night. Good night."
Good night. Let's see. It probably says in
See it.
here. It says in here what happened. I fell from high place. That's where I fell off the ladder. Bro, what is all these messages?
Wow. And he dips.
That's
At
where I
least
fell off
after
the
the first
ladder.
time. At least after the first time, you realize you don't need to wear armor.
Yeah, what's the point of armor? These are where the beds exploded. So 4. He said 4. Maybe I just died 5 times.
I feel like there was another one after that.
But that's where I fell off the ladder, where I fell from a high place. Wait, did I fall off a ladder 2 times? That doesn't sound right. I mean, clearly that's what it says, though. I guess I fell off some twice. I don't think so, though. Let's see. Anyone know if Golden Dandelions will take the baby mobs out of the mob caps? I don't know
No.
that currently. I don't know. I haven't
Nothing
messed
really
with the,
takes a mob out of a mob cap.
I haven't
it's
messed
not-
with the beta and previews.
It feels like they're
yet.
just gonna just gonna introduce a new mob tag. It's basically like can age or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I assume, but I haven't looked through the files or tested or anything, so honestly I don't know. It probably will take it out of the mob cap on Java, but it probably won't on Bedrock. Because you can
Right, that's
name
what I'm
tag
guessing.
you can name tag mobs on Java and it takes them out of the mob cap,
Huh.
but not on Bedrock. Oh, bruh, you slept in too late. Let me see. Let me think if there's any. Oh, I should go look and see if those guys need bread yet. I'm trying to think of like things I could be doing right now instead of just standing here.
Are you not in the end right now?
I am.
You are. Are you?
I am in
Gosh,
the
you
end.
wanna-
Yes. I'm just waiting
Yeah.
on villagers to grow up. Is what I'm waiting on. That's the thing about stacking villages is that it takes. There's that period of time where you're like a standstill and there's nothing left to do because you're just waiting on the villagers to grow up. I guess I could put the. Well, I need to mark the center though before I do that.
Hey, did you lose that pick I gave you?
No, it's in my e-chest, the one with the silk touch.
Oh, nice, nice.
But I can
Oh.
make a silk touch pickaxe right now. It's not a problem. This one here has
Yeah,
silk
nice.
touch on it.
TBK said, would be easier to tell if they update the bedrock samples lol.
I don't know if they update the I don't know if the beta ones are available. But you can still look through them. It just takes a little bit harder, more things to look at. Like they aren't just I don't know if they're just available for download or not. Yeah, Java is very special.
You need anything else? Like
They are, but it
supplies-wise?
doesn't include every change mentioned in the change logs.
I don't know what you said because robot went over it.
So do you need anything else supplies-wise?
No, I'm good. Yeah, I have enough stuff to build this out. I just I'm literally at this point just waiting on the villagers to grow up.
You don't have your crosshairs on the bed, do you, right now?
I don't have what?
You don't have your crosshairs on the bed right now, do you?
Not as far as I know. I after the eating explosion, I have tried not to be pointing it directly at beds.
TBK said, he's extra careful now lol.
I'm trying not to make any extra work for the death counter people.
Wait, out of emeralds?
Am I out of emeralds?
No, this little...
Oh.
Oh, I found some emeralds. It's not a lot, though. It was only 27 blocks. This little jank librarian trading hall usually has all the emeralds, but I couldn't find any until now.
There's not a lot over there.
I assume Alejandro was eating them.
TBK's hoarding them.
Oh, I'm gonna go get more emeralds for us.
You need some?
Yeah. Just wanted to see what we're low on so that I can restock on it.
I mean, if you're over there and you really want to, we're gonna need a bunch more mending
TBK
unbreaking.
said, Alejandro needed a lot of enchanting enchanted tridents.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say. Unbreaking, mending, and impaling 5. Had 360, 50 something levels. I burned through them all, enchanting the first step for the first farm.
Padded helmet special. That is 100%. That explains why Alejandro plays Java, because Alejandro is padded helmet special too.
Only one left, it looks like.
I like this little shepherd trading hall. Got 10 stacks of emeralds per cycle.
Wait, are they all grown up now? Wait.
Oh, just one
Okay.
left.
Oh, there's one more. Okay. I was gonna say that can't be possible.
Imagine if you could use a dropper to spit items out at a villager. It'll pick it up and it'll drop emeralds.
There used to be I don't know if it was a bug. I don't know how you would classify it, but where you could like kill villagers and they would drop things.
While they're holding it.
Yeah. I think
TBK
they
said,
patched it.
That still works.
Does it still work? I thought they patched it. I remember specifically
Works
reading,
on witches too.
I know the wandering traders, if they're trying to drink an invisibility potion, they'll drop it if killed while holding it.
Oh, so what you're saying is I should build a villager scammer again. I built one time. That's why I got into like super fast villager breeding. Is because I was working on a villager scammer with somebody. I made all these like series of like super fast villager breeders to be like a villager scammer.
You did that when it was like the best way to make witch farms, right?
Yeah. That was way
Years-
later though.
Years and years. Oh, it was later. Okay.
Yeah. The original villager breeders, where I was like dropping them from one village to another village, was because I was making villager scammers. Now the Rain Witch project,
Okay.
which was Insanity, came much later. That was like maybe a year or two ago. Oh, bruh. It's nighttime. No more bullying villagers.
Ray, can you sleep?
Oh yeah.
TBK said, I think
Appreciate it.
old Rusty was working on a villager conversion combined witch hut farm.
Maybe somebody showed me theirs when I was working on mine. That might have been who it was. I forget. Me, DJC, and Or were working on one, and then like after we made like the
Okay.
initial prototype, we kind of split apart and made separate ones. I can show you mine if y'all want to see it. I can show you the original prototype too. They were hella dumb. Like it was not practical in any kind of way. Even in a single player world, when it hits and at least the one I built, when it hits, it was I mean, it was like a slideshow. Even in a single player world, I mean, it was never going to be multiplayer friendly. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it crashed a realm or a server.
Messing around with that on a single player world.
Yeah, it was
Probably
just
from
it was just a dumb project to do, and I mean, it was. I never made a video. Or anything about it 'cause
TBK
it was,
said,
it wasn't practical
last
at
I
all.
talked to him he wanted some help with a Instapush 2D conversion farm, but I'm not sure how far he got with it.
Oh, this wasn't 2D. This was a single dimension. Mine was. The problem is, okay, so like, one, it was kind of based on a bug, is that like, anytime it rained, you could get lightning, right? But they
Mhm.
patched that, and then now you need an actual lightning storm.
You can still use channeling on a trident to get lightning during rain, not during a thunderstorm.
Lighting rod and channeling works on regular rain.
Does it? Okay, because I thought, well, maybe the bug was that they patched that accidentally or something. I don't know, but it quit working there for a while because of like we couldn't, it wouldn't work during the rain. If I wasn't in the middle of this, I would just go and show you the thing. You're not gonna be able to get that baby in there, and the only thing you're gonna do is
Yeah.
make him jump into one of the other ones.
Yeah, I know.
I made a 2D lightning farm on Prism CMP as a concept lol.
I just really hope that he doesn't grow into a nitwit.
On Java, baby villagers have zero chance to grow up into nitwits.
Of course, that totally tracks for Java.
Question you gonna give these guys?
I don't know. Probably farmers for now. I haven't set up the trader thing. I haven't worked out exactly what they're all going to be. They'll just be blocked off for now until I get ready to cure them. So probably librarians. I don't know. These might just be glass guys, like where I don't care about the trades as long as they have glass. I mean, if he does grow up to be a nitwit, I could always hit him with a zombie and then like cure him back, and then he would, be not a
Do they-
nitwit.
they
So
ch-
even
do
if
they
he
not-
is a
do they-
nitwit, I'm probably gonna push him into the spot.
That works. You can just turn them to a zombie villager and then back, and they'll not be a
Yeah.
nitwit anymore.
Yeah.
My nitwits normally meet a.
I mean, normally
Very humane ends.
I mean, that's why he is a baby and all these are adults, because he was a nitwit and he got killed. But I'm not gonna break these guys out to breed one more villager.
Yeah.
I mean, at some point I'm gonna bring a zombie up here and cure him anyways. So it wouldn't be worth my time to. My time would be better spent just sticking him in the slot and coming back later. Really, what are you asking about? Really, what is it? I don't know what we said that was really like a questionable thing. Yeah, if you're asking if you can like take a nitwit and zombify him and then cure him again, that is 100% a thing.
Yeah.
Now there is a percentage that they come back as a nitwit, but it's a low chance.
You now have 17 and a half stacks of emeralds.
No, Java does have green coats. They have nitwits. I just don't think you can breed them. I don't think you can breed for nitwits. I think nitwits are either in the world or they're not.
That's right.
So like they either generate in the village or you don't get them. As we're on Bedrock, you have a chance every time you breed a villager to get a nitwit. It's not a 50%. It's like I forget what it is. It's pretty low, but I mean it's not a non-zero, obviously.
TBK said, Java made green coats a rare mob lol.
Yeah. So the only way to get a nitwit is to find it in a village. if I'm remembering correctly. I try not to study Java mechanics too much because they don't really apply. So everything seems fine over here. Come on, bro.
I know. I was just thinking the same thing.
Get in the slot,
Take
bro.
it forever, man.
Yeah. Well, I think it takes like 20 minutes. But they are world generation. Yeah.
If only you could feed them crops that they can grow up faster like animals.
Yeah, that'd be super nice, right? Like, I would totally support that. That actually would make sense because, like, you can do it with horses, you can do it with pigs, you can do it with every mob except for, except for the hostile mobs, obviously. But like, you can't give a baby zombie rotten flesh or anything like that. Yeah, if you try to push him in there, he'll do something dumb like jump in this one. Then you have to get him out. I mean, it's if you give a villager a chance to do something dumb, they absolutely 1000% will do something dumb. Yeah, I mean, or carrots or whatever. I mean, it could be anything, bread or carrots or beetroot. I mean, they can make it golden carrots, like if that, or golden apples. If that would breed villagers, if that would make villagers grow faster, I'd be down for it.
Golden apples would kind of fit lore.
I mean, maybe not enchanted apples, but if like the regular golden apples, that would be.
Yeah.
TBK said, Ray, didn't you test putting villagers in water and it somehow reduced the lag from the villagers?
Well, that idea was inspired by Lonely Minecrafter because he has their feet in water and their head in cobwebs. According to him, that reduces the lag by an appreciable amount.
Interesting.
It's not for unlinking purposes, just lag purposes.
Right.
So just in water doesn't do anything?
I don't know. I never really tested it.
Maybe it's worth looking into when I get you ready to sack the bigger iron farm. Let's see, 200 times 20. 2,000.
About 4,000.
4,000. Do you have 4,000 spider webs?
I mean, we can get them.
Plus maybe like another 10% for breakage.
We can get them.
Maybe you can slightly align the villagers outside the cobweb so you can still trade with the villagers.
The water originally, right? So like this is like years and years and years and years ago. I originally did because cats would spawn inside the villager pods. Like this is like the earliest iron farms where I'm just throwing spaghetti against the wall to see what sticks, right? Is that I originally had put the water in there with the villagers so that it would flush the cats out, so the cats wouldn't push the villagers into the wall and clip them into the wall and kill them. So that's how that originally started, at least for me. And then I realized that like putting them in the water was keeping them from despawn, like unlinking from their workstations and stuff.
Old guy, have you ever toyed around with the idea of just having like a villager-based string farm? Because I think the minimum that you need is 4 villagers, right?
Yeah, to spawn a single cat. Yeah, I mean I've looked at it, but it's just like it's not worth it really.
The rates are so low.
Yeah,
I think Psycraft on their peaceful world, they did one, but it was like,
Well, that was a cat gifting farm.
yeah, that was a very big project.
I would almost build that like a cat gifting farm because like Xenoship asked earlier in chat
TBK
if
said,
you could
You
build a
get
random
so
farm,
much more from striders and weaving potions.
and it would be like much more worth it to build a cat gifting farm than it would be to ever make a phantom farm to get more membranes.
Find the membranes are probably one of the most useless items in the game. Like, who rolls around with an elytra that doesn't have mending on it?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, this would be more for like flex
What did we
reasons.
need membranes for?
This would be
The
more
only
for
thing
flex,
they're
Slow falling potions.
Oh, yes,
flex
for
reasons
fog
than
potions,
anything,
yeah.
right? Get off of the bro. Move out of the way so I can punch this guy. Ugh.
Here,
Get off
here,
the
hang on,
wall,
I got
bro.
water.
No, don't be afraid to punch a villager. When villagers act up, you just punch them one time. Empty-handed, you just punch them. Like, not with a sword or anything, but...
Success.
One, two...
You gonna put them all down?
No, don't break them.
I'm not. I'm
Okay.
not.
I didn't want you to see me breaking it and then you just, like,
Nope.
go ham
I-
breaking
yep.
beds.
Nope. I'm not gonna. I understand how a village center is, and I'm not gonna mess that up.
Two, this be three. Yeah, I know you're trying to help and all, but like if you broke all the beds, that would be so sad.
Oh yeah, I know. This is something I have never done. I've never, because in a single player world, I've never the need to have iron.
TBK
Yeah, I mean,
said, Ray did the bore finish on Amalix.
the most people don't really need a stacked iron farm. I mean, I feed the entire Broke Rock server with eight iron farms like this.
Just 8 stack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it isn't stacked exactly like this, but it's 8 farms like this.
it's an 8 stack. Yeah. Just down there.
I actually stacked them underneath the map art area, and so then like while I'm doing like map art, it just generates
Just-
iron. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you spend 2 hours making map art, and it just like grinds up so much iron that it's borderline ridiculous.
Kind of funny. Yeah.
We should have an
normally-
area for map art.
There will be an area for map art. Bro, I've been on the server
normally-
for 4 days.
I normally put
I
my
absolutely
iron
will be
farm.
making map art. I don't know if everybody else loves map art, but I do. I love it. Pixel art, map art, like I plan on doing like huge builds and things.
Imagine if we made wanted posters of Alejandro lol.
We totally can. But do we know what his skin is, right? Like, do we have a copy of it somewhere?
I could HV sworn he didn't have a skin.
I mean, it has a lot of burns on it, but
It's just Steve, I think.
he has skin. He has skin grafts from all these burns.
True lol.
Like, if we had like a full-on like face shot, right? Surely he has a custom skin, though, right? I mean, I would understand if he didn't have a skin if he played on like console or like. I mean, even on mobile device, you can have custom skins. So here's how this works, right? So like, the villagers right here are too tall, so they can see 2 blocks above them. So, and if I did it one more high, they couldn't see that top stack. So
His
they can
Java
also see
account
down.
is Anakin Skywalker.
Like, if we had a good picture, like, of his face, we could totally make, like, or if we had a copy of his skin or something. Maybe I think he went to bed, so maybe we can trick him next time. Somebody get, like, a group picture of him or something. We absolutely can make a wanted poster.
Oh, TBK, did you ask me something earlier? I thought I heard my name from the other room. Oh, I'm reading it in public voice. Yeah, we finished both trenchers and a tunnel bore.
Oh, I bet that's something to see.
I think I got like almost three full shulker boxes of diamond ore.
Those
TBK
those
said,
tunnel bores are
so
pretty
it's
serious-
just the
pretty
World
serious.
Eater now.
Oh no, it's for a quarry.
Oh.
Tech Karft is in the middle of building the quarry, and Daniel is building the TNT factory.
Let's see,
There's another TNT factory.
Yeah, the first one that he wanted to make, it was a crafting array. He just put in boxes of sand and boxes of gunpowder. Then he ultimately ended up wanting to go with stock up on sand first, and then as the gunpowder comes in from the creeper farm, just craft it on the spot into TNT. But that's pretty slow for how much TNT we need, and we have a buttload of sand and a buttload of gunpowder, so he just wants to make the crafting array anyway.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I see.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Because whenever we run the creeper farm, it's usually for days upon days at a time. So we have, I don't know if we have enough gunpowder, I think. I don't know.
Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7.
I mean, if you want to see it, I can live stream really quick.
Sure.
Man, it is 10:40 almost. Okay. We're not gonna have enough time for the stream tonight to finish the other one, but we are gonna finish this one, and then we're gonna call it a night.
Oops.
But
Oh,
I
had
will
to
finish
get
the other
new
one
credits.
off stream because I do have work tomorrow, allegedly. Even though I've been taking snow days the last couple days.
Okay, TBK, I'm gonna have to read
4,
craft.
5, 6, 7, 8.
If you toss me a couple stacks, I'll start filling this in for you.
Filling what in?
What you're doing right here?
Oh, if you go look, I don't have very much on me. If you go look down in the bottom one on the opposite side, there are about 2 or 3 shulkers of in stone. You can just bring one of those up. Let's see, one,
All the way down
2, 3,
on the other
4,
stack.
5, 6. Yes, 7, 8. Yeah, it's on the bottom one. It just inside the door.
Hmm.
TBK said, Amalek's down or something?
I don't know. Let me try the mirror. Although there's nothing on the mirror. This might be.
Like the server itself is down, or like they're just
It said it had trouble trying to connect to multiplayer services.
interesting.
I joined the Realm just fine, and a different server just fine.
I mean, obviously we're online right now.
Oh, he probably just has to restart.
That is a very real possibility. There is going to be like a too high lip right here, and then above this too high lip, one more up all the way around.
TBK said, if you got pics of it, then that's fine too.
Too high or too wide?
No, too wide right here. Like I'm almost all the way around once, and then go around one more time. Perfect. And then one more like this.
Oh shoot, I almost looked at an Enderman by mistake.
You're not wearing a pumpkin helmet?
No.
If you go way over there by where you come, like where I have that little chest monster growing, in the middle chest, I want to say there's some carved pumpkins.
Raymond said, a link.
Link.
A link.
A link.
That's my favorite. A link. And platform is one block above the top beds. Correct.
Oh, that's not the TNT factory, TBK.
A link.
A link. Oh no, absolutely. Helpers are great. I'm just yeah, I'm not trying to keep anybody from helping me. I love help.
I'm gonna
And
hate the
then
voice.
we do 2 in the corner like this. 2 in the corner like this. 2 in the corner like this. There you go. Perfect.
We use slabs.
Yeah, I do slabs on top of these. I mean, you can do them if you want to.
It's around the whole ring, right?
Yeah, like all of that top ring. Absolutely. Well, that's the
1,
wrong
2,
number.
3, 4, 5,
Do you have a
6,
do you have a crafting table here?
I do not.
14.
There's one down
There's
there
a-
at
I just
where you
made
got
one.
this.
I'm not going all the way down there for that. I have wood. I'll make another one.
I was say there's a crafting table right downstairs.
Damn, I almost downloaded TikTok just because I wanted the TikTok cape. I never ended up downloading it.
A friend of mine gave me a code that his brother's account had. Even though I do have a TikTok account technically, because I did stream from there one time. Just to see if I could.
BK, do you know how long it took us to mine away the entire End Island? 30 days.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Just because somebody randomly felt like doing it.
I'm thinking about doing it. Right now.
TBK said, LMAO.
I could imagine they would take 30 days to mine away.
On
the island.
Amalix.
Yes, yes. I repeatedly told people, do not log off the main End Island.
Yeah.
Were y'all bombing it out or mining it out?
Mining it.
Yeah. That's really the way to go. Like, this is the way.
You know, one change that I really, really like, and a lot of people like, is that you are no longer vulnerable during the loading screen.
Yep.
When like logging on or going through portals.
Right.
What happened one time was like, first we mined away the obsidian pillars. Somebody didn't finish his pillar, so he logged off standing on top of it. And then when he logged back on, I can just see him floating in the air. If it was in an older version, he would have just fallen into the void and died before fully loading in.
I remember
you able
there used
to,
to be this bug. Oh, go ahead.
Because they were able to place blocks underneath him.
No, he started falling as soon as he fully loaded in, and he was able to catch himself.
Oh, okay, good. Can I break these?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry. Okay.
Do you have any more slabs to like cover these right here?
Oh yeah.
Okay. That is finished. This is finished. What I really need now is probably some workstations. I'm gonna go make some what do you call them? Composters, just to do it. And then, I mean, obviously they'll be replaced with something else later because I'm not gonna make them farmers. But that's the easiest one to get.
TBK said, some people figured out how to clear the End Island in like 8 hours using half health charging withers.
Yeah. I think It's Me James has used a wither to blast away the whole island.
Interesting.
Or no, never mind. He manually dug it up. I think. I remember you, old guy, were in there very, very briefly.
In It's Me James.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's Me James. He's an alright guy. He's kind of he's a pretty good dude. Well, we didn't finish
How many
both, but
How many
Could
iron
be.
farms is this going to be?
this is 7 right here, and then the one across away from it is 8.
Are you going any higher than that?
No, this is all I'm gonna do in this. This is really just for trading hall purposes. Oh, I should have grabbed some iron and made some shears, but boy,
Okay, on this 8th village, you have 2 babies and 1 nitwit left.
you can kill him, the nitwit. I'm not gonna be able to finish it tonight on stream because I gotta get to bed. Maybe if I decide I can't sleep in the middle of the night, I'll get up and finish it. Oh, I thought you were double faced there for a second.
TBK said, a link.
A link.
See which one that was.
Wither boring the End Island.
Oh wait. What's this one right here? No.
The good news is it's pretty easy to spot who they are. You don't have to see the green particles. You just have to.
Oh yeah, yeah. Which one is
Which one is not a unemployed villager?
One time I downloaded a particle reducer pack because you know how you're just digging out tunnels in the nether? You're like all these netherrack particles just blocking your view, and you can't see if you're just about to fall down into a cave.
Yeah.
One time I was trying to link villagers. I wasn't seeing any green sparkles, and it took me a while to figure out the particle reducer pack
Right.
was letting
yeah.
me see. Yeah.
Removes all the particles, even the useful ones.
even the ones you want?
I don't think it reduced like the particles that you get from status effects, which is what I really would like. Maybe it does.
This one right here.
Yeah, we're literally so close to spot. Like we might even before I finish this, we might start hearing it spawn. That's usually what happens when you get you down to the last about 4 5. Okay, yeah, let's go right here. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna link there for a second.
Right here. Right here.
Right where?
This one that I just put.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't realize you'd closed it. I was looking for the actual villager. I was like,
Here.
it's weird how sometimes it just links instantly, and sometimes it's like, well,
Mhm.
we're gonna take 2 or 3 minutes. When you start stacking like really high numbers, like it, I mean, sometimes it's 3-4 minutes. Sometimes it really gets real tedious and real boring. Like, but man, it looks so cool when you. I mean, it's just
Just
It's an
pouring out iron
insane-
ingots.
Yeah, I mean, it's just an insane amount. You don't realize how much 24,000 ingots or 50,000 ingots or whatever it is until you have to like process it in blocks. Like you start really like, what am I gonna do with all these blocks? You know, it's like.
TBK said, Ray, I was told you broke the Amalek's bulk because your pack unloaded the box too quickly lol.
No, I mean, you can't really break it just from user interface. The thing is, like, my resource pack lets me take out all stacks at the same time with one button, and sometimes that confuses the box display. It sometimes has a chance to break a full box after breaking the empty box. It doesn't really break anything. It just sends that full box to the error chest.
This single guy down here.
I'm just gonna lock these guys away because better safe than sorry, right? That way nobody can go, oh, I didn't know I wasn't supposed to trade with them. Ooh. I mean, I know nobody would do that, right?
No, I would never do
Not
anything
that
like that.
incompetent.
Like this way, like when they like dig through it, I'll be like, what the hell are you
TBK
doing?
said, Alejandro would for sure.
For sure.
Just put a sign that says "Do not trade yet."
That assumes Alejandro knows how to read.
Oh, put it in Spanish too.
I'm not even convinced he knows how to read Spanish. Yeah, you're giving Alejandro a lot of credit. I would like to see it. Is it nighttime? I wonder what time it is of day it is. I would like to see it like I would like to see it spawn a golem or two. Oh, I could do the ice thing underneath, right? Because like in theory, right? So like if it just drops straight down, it's gonna like fall into the lava below it, right? But I've been building this little ice chute to like.
He slept in the spawn iron farm beds like 5 or 6 times in the first week, and we were so confused why it kept breaking until one day we caught him in the bed lol.
Yeah, night the villagers sleeping. Oh yeah, I see him over there.
Yep, they're sleeping.
That's why we're not spawning golems.
You want me to go sleep?
That'd be awesome. I would like to see it spawn golems before we end the stream. That seems like a good goal, right?
Oh, old guy. This was something I was wondering like a couple months back, because somebody was wanting to go AFK at another iron farm that we had, but it wasn't spawning any golems at night for a while. My best guess is that since one of the requirements for golems to spawn is for the villagers to have worked in the past Minecraft day, previous 20 minutes, since the villagers were unloaded, like obviously they didn't meet the work within the last 20 minutes requirement, and they don't work at night, so basically it would fix itself the next morning, right?
Yeah, should.
Okay.
Assuming there's not another problem. Like so, like if you go away from an iron farm, right, and you come back, if you've come back after their last scheduled work period for that day, so like kind of late in the day, like kind of like dusk or whatever, like you're gonna have to wait all night until the next morning when they have their next work schedule for it to start making
Yeah.
golems. Like you could obviously
That's what I
like
thought.
skip to the next day by sleeping, but yeah, so that's good news that we do know it's working.
Yeah, you spawn some?
Yeah. I'm going to go down here. It's always good to confirm it's working before you move on to something.
Yep. Golems are spawning. Maybe these other villagers will breed with the last baby that they need.
I mean, that's gonna have to wait till tomorrow or in the morning or something. Because I'm about to have to go to bed. I've been being super lazy, not working. There goes that like that. Oh wait, do I have stone or something on me? I didn't bring a button.
There's endstone.
You can't make a button with endstone, right?
No.
Your button?
Oh, I think I put it in the chest. Dang it.
Why do you only get one button per block?
Yeah, that's a good question, right?
You should get more than 4.
You'd think you would get like 30, right? I mean,
TBK said, wasteful crafting.
At least use the stone cutter to give you, like, I don't know, a stack.
I know there's buttons or maybe some stone in that shulker upstairs.
I have CM too. I grabbed the stone out of there, but I've got lots of stone.
Oh,
How many,
I just
how many,
need,
how many do you need?
one. There you go, thanks. Also, there might be buttons already. Oh, that's. I might have been. Nope, I didn't put any in there. What an idiot. Yeah, I mean, like you can literally make it in your, and like you don't get any more if you make it in a crafting table. Like there's no difference. Make it in your inventory or make it in the crafting tables. Is one button, one sound.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty ridiculous. It's ridiculous if you ask me. I really would like Mojang to start running.
TBK said, Ray, did you still need a faster Froglight farm?
No. So like maybe last year I went to Basalt Delta on the CMP and I just, I don't know, made a 9x9 chunk perimeter so that anybody can feel free to design a Froglight farm.
That is the way. That's the way, like DJC's always made them, and they're always faster, in my opinion. Perfect. It's kind of funny watching this ice thing kick these ingots out.
It just spits them out pretty far.
Like it's like almost to the like that little upper lip, you know. It's like it like shoots them really far out.
You don't want to put a right next to the button. Oops. Oh, it
What?
doesn't go that far.
What did I do?
Nothing. I just saw one pop out.
Oh,
It doesn't go that far.
Yeah, it like lands like right here somewhere. I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's
It
at least
landed on top
halfway
of you.
across.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch one shoot out. It's pretty funny. Like it's. I mean, I could have built some, like,
TBK
really
said, this
crazy
is
spec
probably
system,
good
but
enough unless we want to design something and sent a link.
The I could have built some like weird collection system, but this seems like such like way less complicated, right? Like
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just do all your collection in one spot. Absolutely.
I mean, like each stack has its own collection system, but then ultimately they will combine together. Once I have
Does it kill them?
the AFK platforms and stuff built.
Is it using powder snow to kill them, TBK? I think that sucks about magma cube farms is that the large ones that split into the small
link.
ones, they already take up the mob cap super fast. Okay, iron golem
They
bait.
use magma cubes and wither roses for the big guys.
All right, everyone. Thank you for yay 2 golems right away. Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
It just
the
needs a
stream.
better storage, but a cart yeeter should would.
Yeah, it
Should
totally
would.
should would. It absolutely should would.
Should, would, could.
Thank you, everyone, for watching the stream. I will
LMAO.
off camera. It'll look exactly like the other one, so there's literally
Not
no
missing
difference in it.
anything.
Yeah. You saw
Just
one
wondered
build
who,
tonight from start to end. There will be 8 here. I don't know if I'll show the decorations or not. I'm probably going to stream next on Broke Rock on working on my bridge, but I'm going to finish the deco on this, and I'm probably going to start a tunnel over towards where I'm going to build the raid farm. Yeah. Yeah, so that
Are you gonna
this is done for all intents and purpose. And yeah, everyone, thank you for watching, and we'll be back probably Friday night on Broke Rock, working on the bridge, the never-ending bridge, so that we can mock Judd for not working on the train station. But yeah, we'll be back. Judd is our Alejandro over on Broke Rock. Which the funny thing, and like this, I laugh every time I think of this, is when I was kind of just like talking to people here and like thinking about getting back into this. Alejandro was like, "Yeah, we got this guy named Judd Samurai. Do you know him? Like he's been playing on the Skyblock, and we're gonna try to get him to do stuff for us." And I just laughed and laughed. It's so funny. Because if you know Judd at all, you know that Judd is the last person that's ever gonna build anything. I mean, he is he's really smart and really good builder and really good designer, but he's not good at collecting blocks and placing blocks, and he's an idea person. But sometimes the things he chooses, I'm like, do you know what it takes to get that?
TBK said, the rates are 12,300 and that's split 33% for each frog type.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that was quite comical to me. But yeah. Everyone, thank you for watching. Everyone who is in voice chat, even the robot people, thank you for helping and participating. Fire Truck, thank you for helping me place blocks and things.
Sure thing.
Alejandro, thanks for making lag and making the bridge blow up 4 times. Or 3 times, and then I did it 1 time accidentally. Yeah, I guess that's it. I will be back, and there's a good chance that I'll go to bed and then
we
2
got the
hours from
end
now.
twin towers.
I did think of that the other day when I was looking at this, right? Trying to in my mind envision exactly how I wanted the deco of it to be. Is that I'm like, this is the Twin Towers. I just built the Twin Towers, but I'm like, if this was any other server, people would be building airplanes already. But yeah, that is these towers going to go up a little bit, so I don't know exactly how. That'll all be deco, and they're going to go down obviously. there's going to be probably like a basement where I can. do some
Alejandro
stuff.
already made several explosions around it.
Yeah, 100%. It's been exploded 4 times tonight. And so yeah, that's the deco will happen. I don't know if that'll be streamed or just shown, or maybe I'll make a short. Maybe I'll make a time lapse of the deco. That'd be kind of cool. Get my other computer out and set it up as a camera and do like a time lapse of it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm really trying to get back into doing like videos and content and streams and stuff. So yeah, I saw those, Dara. I saw those Wings of End things on the Broke Rock Discord there. I didn't watch the videos, but I did see the titles. All right, that's it for me. I got to go to bed. Thanks everybody. Later.
Good night.